Yeah. Hello. Hi, Tiny. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Fuck Off Fun Day. Happy Fuck Off Fun Day. Hello. Hello, Mr. Obama. Hi, Nano. Welcome in. Welcome in, my babies. I've just decided just today that it's Fuck Off Fun Day. And I'm so happy to see you here, ready to have fun with me on a Fuck Off Fun Day. It just came to me last night. It just came to me last night. I was like, what am I gonna call a Sunday? Am I gonna call it Suck Off? Well, we got Fuck Off Friday, right? Everyone knows and loves Fuck Off Friday. We got Suck Off Saturday. I love Suck Off Saturday. It's a great sequel to Fuck Off Friday. And then Sunday I was like, Suck Off. For some reason it doesn't feel right for it to be Suck Off Sunday. It's like, that's so much sucking off, you know? It's like, whoa, man, like, back off, right? And I was thinking, like, sick. I don't know. I was like, sick ass Sunday. No, that doesn't sound right. It makes it sound like I'm sick on a Sunday. That's not fun. Thinking like, sleepy Sunday. Like, that's fine, but I don't think it's fun enough. You know, sleepy Sunday. It's like, whatever. Like, who's not sleepy on a Sunday? And then if anyone has to work on a Sunday, it's like, hell yeah, I'm sleepy. I worked on the Lord's Day, you know? And then I was thinking, like, what else could it be? I couldn't think of anything. Simply Sunday, that could be one. I could have done Simply Sunday if I wanted a G-rated, if I wanted to go G-rated, right? But then it occurred to me, it's Fuck Off Fun Day, right? Because it's fun. We're having fun on a Sunday. Anyways, I just decided that. So I got my double backup to Fuck Off Friday as Fuck Off Fun Day. I think is just great. I think that's just great of me. I kind of want to get into my games here, like, pretty quick today. I've mostly been pretty fixated on a ringy. I've been ringing on that racer, you know. I've been ringing on that racer. I've been ringy racer. So I'm really excited to show you guys that. But I did want to chip away a little bit at Disco Wisco. I'm like, I really want to get through it, and it's kind of feeling, I don't know. At first, like, the first, 5 streams, I was kind of like, man, like, I don't know how long this game is going to go on for. And then the past couple streams, I kind of caught my second wind. I was like, no, I'm getting through this game. I'm probably over halfway done with this damn game. And then now I'm kind of like, I've lost my second wind a little bit, and I'm kind of just feeling like, I don't know how the fuck, I feel like I'm never gonna finish this game. I'm starting to feel like I'm never gonna finish this fucking game, man. I'm like, there's so much. But we had a lot of big stuff happen last stream. We did our karaoke. I confronted the boys, the Hardy Boys. I confronted them. We didn't we didn't kill ourselves in front of everyone, changing the trajectory of the Hardy Boys and Kim Kitsuragi's lives forever. I didn't do that. I decided not to, and we came out of it okay. We got piss faggot. We got the piss faggot jacket, and we got the fuck the world jacket. I got both of those jackets, so I feel like a bunch of big stuff has happened, and I'm kind of feeling like, I feel like there's like 9 100 more hours of this game ahead of me. So basically, all I'm trying to say is that I'm gonna chip away at it today. I'm not gonna try to do a whole bunch. I'll try to do like maybe, I don't know, 2 hours of disco. I'll probably get all excited once I get into it again, because I love it, and it's kind of great. It's kind of the greatest game. But yeah, you know, I'm not gonna, you know, a little chipping away at it will do the trick. Baby steps, you know what I'm saying? Baby Iggy steps. Baby Iggy steps. That's what I always say on my stream. Oh, but before I started, I wanted to tell you guys about I took my cat to the vet. You guys know Biggie. Friend of the stream, Big the cat. Friend of the stream, Biggie the cat. He got constipated last week, and I got really scared. Because it's really, you know, it's not good when cats are constipated. It can be, you know, he was drinking and he was eating, but it can be indicative of like a kidney problem or like a diabetes problem, you know. And I just didn't know what all the hell. I didn't know all what the hell, you know, was going on there with him. And he's just getting a little bony, you know. He's 16. He's a 16. He's an old fuck. He's an old fuck. So I took him into the vet, and like, long story short, they ended up not being that nervous about him. They didn't seem too worried about him in the short term. He was only a little dehydrated. I asked them, they gave them some fluids while he was there, and he seemed like he was feeling much better afterwards, even though he didn't seem like he was not feeling very good either. And but like, he was being such an upstanding young man. He was being such an upstanding little man. Like, he was sitting with me on the bench, like just sitting right next to me, like my little well-behaved son. When the vets came in, it was like 2 vets and then a vet tech came in. And like, I think maybe it was like there was like this younger vet and an older vet, and like maybe the older one, maybe she was a new hire or something, and the older one was like shadowing the younger vet, or was shadowing the younger vet. And like they were like, wow, he's such a good cat, wow. And I'm like, yeah, I fucking know, bitches, he's my godforsaken son. He's good. That's why I brought him to the doctor. That's why I'm bringing him to the doctor, paying you 500 buckaroos to take his sip and sup a little bit of his blood out and check it and make sure his health is tip-top shape. But like, yeah, because he's just, you know, he's just Biggie. He's just like, he's happy and he's cheerful, and he's like, he's not too afraid, and it's like his heart was beating fast, but he was still being very sociable. And that's right, Nano, he's a brave angel. He's a brave angel, and he was being very brave and letting them, you know, palpate him and you know, check his temperature and listen to his heart and stuff. And like, the like younger vet was like going through everything, like doing her thing, telling me everything. And like the older vet was kind of just like sitting in the little corner, you know, letting the other one like take the lead. And he literally, like, he just kept saying like, oh, he's such a good cat. Like in quiet awe. He was in quiet awe of Biggie. It's like, man, he's such a good cat. Oh man, he's such a good cat. And I'm like, dude, I know, man. Like, I'm telling you guys, like, figure out what the heck is going on here with my little baby boy. But I was like, it was funny because it's like, it's fine if your cat is not, you know, well behaved. I think most cats are not very well behaved at the vet because why would you be, right? It was so fucking funny. I just like, they were like awestruck. at like how good of a little cat he was, and it made me really happy. And that's my story about when I took Biggie to the vet. And I keep trying to bring them a damn poo sample, but it needs to be so fresh. They're like, make sure it's so fresh. Oh no, don't refrigerate it for more than 12 hours. And I don't have a car right now, and I can't damn go on down there whenever the hell I want. I went down there like same day when Poochie got back from work. I took the car down there, and they had fucking locked up early. They had locked the damn door up early, and I couldn't take his little piece of poop in there, so I came home and I had to pour out the poop, and then I had to like find another one of his poop and put that poop in the tube. I got a bag of poop in my fridge right now, like I'm some kind of like because I'm Mr. Poop Eater. I'm gonna eat some pieces of poop and my poop from my poop fridge. Sorry, I'm getting all worked up about that. But don't worry about that, you guys. Like, don't worry. Don't just forget I said anything. Don't think about that. Just forget I said anything about the poop in my fridge right now. I'll figure it the fuck out. I'm brave. I'm daddy. I'll figure it the fuck out, and I'll take the fucking poop on down there at some point, and he'll get his I don't know what they're gonna do with that. Get his poop levels checked or something. But I don't think of anything else. Any other little updates I got for you guys? I'm working hard on a new emote. I haven't even showed any of you guys this yet. I was showing Poochie and I was showing Pio, but I don't even know if I want to say what it is yet. I've showed a couple people. I showed Mr. Pig and Piro. Oh, I was in that sorry, I had a weird burp. I was in that like VTuber tournament last week. G-Pool's VTuber tournament. That was fun. I had a couple, it was like we each of us had to play like 5 different games or something. But my team, me and Mr. Pig and Piro made it on down to the like, I think we got 4th place. Despite all the hiccups and troubles. So I'm pretty proud of us. That was fun. So I showed them kind of, well, I didn't even show them, I just told them what I was doing. But anyways, I'm working on a new emote. It's gonna be great. It's a really big, long, animated emote. It's gonna be really fun, and I'm excited about that. I know I gotta finish one of these things instead of just like talking about it each stream, like, oh, big things coming, you guys, big things coming down the pipe in the works. But it's true, it's true. But anyways, enough of that. Enough about that. My big lab experiment is going good so far. My big, the big corpo, they're hiring me to do big lab experiments for them, and that's going good and everything. So I've been a little bit busier, but I've been good. I kind of like being busy to a certain extent. It helps me focus the rest of my free time a little bit more properly. So anyways, just some short updates for me. That's kind of all I got for now. So I wanna play play. Here we go. Time for me to play. Where is it? Oh, well. Sorry about that. Yay! Okay. It's been a couple weeks, huh? It's been a couple weeks since I've been here. Since I came on all down here. Down on the disco and seeing what's up. I don't even remember where I was at. I think I was talking to the old guys. Last I thought. But oh, I ended. Yes, that's right. I got my piss faggot jacket on. Look at this. They scritched and scratched it out so I wouldn't get in trouble. I guess that's fair. But I'm wearing the piss faggot jacket. I talked to her. What the hell is going on right now? What is it? 11:06 in the daytime. This is the day that we're sending Kim down with the body, right? We're sending Kim down with that dead body. Ooh, I remember now. We got the big nice crowbar from Suna. We can get inside of that stuck refrigerator now. We can do that. Yeah, dead body on the boardwalk. Oh, shit. Yeah, we're going to the apartment right now to talk to this lady about her dead husband that we found. It's gonna suck. It's gonna suck ass. Help Egghead with the beat. Alright, I'm working on it. I'm working on that. Promise to help Suna with her project. Yeah, I'm working on that too. We'll hit the bear fridge after this. Maybe then I'll kind of send Kim on his way. Smoker says his Sunday friend is gone for a stroll along the coast. Okay. Isobel and Lillian in Nameless Fishing Village down the coast to sign Everard's document. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Everard wants us to get these nice ladies I met to sign this damn document so that he can do some shit. He's gonna like do some development or something on their beach, I think. I don't know about this. This sounds so weird to me, but I guess I kind of have to do it, so I don't really know. Guys, I have more fascist points than I have ultra liberal or moralist, but I have 21 communist points, so that's alright. I only have 1 boring cop point, but I have 12 sorry cop points. Wowie. I've only killed 3 people, okay guys? Next time you hear someone talking shit about me, don't say I never killed more than 3 people, because I didn't. I'm doing my nice fascist communist run of Disco Elysium. Probably the funniest. I'm just curious what the fascist options are. I think the funniest one I got was when I accidentally I think I accidentally turned Egghead a little fascist on accident. That was funny. That was fun. That's all fun in games until you turn Egghead a little bit right wing with it. All right, let's go tell this lady we found her dead husband. It's gonna be fun. By 2, everyone's asleep. I've never been out past 2. I wonder if anything crazy happens, like, late at night in this game. I've never even thought about it. I get so worried about Harry's constitution. I'm so worried about his health. I don't want to sleep deprive him more than I actually am. He's only gotten like 6 hours a night or something. He only gets 6 or 7 hours, you know, and they're not square hours. They're small hours. They're fretful, sleepless hours.
Give me a moment.
Seems to be having difficulty breathing. I'm looking for Billy Majon. Do you know where she lives?
It's about Victor, isn't it? It's always about Victor with her. You'll find the Majons in apartment 20 upstairs. It's one of those doors on the balcony.
Alright, thanks, I'm off. How's the audio? I'll bump it a little bit. I'll bump it a little bit for you guys. What's that? Oh no, this is the weird boiler room. Oh, I wonder if the racist guy is home.
The door is closed again. Nothing to do here anymore.
I guess not. Alright. I guess we're not allowed into the racist guy's apartment anymore. Oh no. How do I go uppies? Maybe I go uppies inside. Maybe I went in the wrong way. This is the smoker's apartment. This one? Oh no, it must be that one, right?
A weathered brown door. The number reads
Yeah,
20.
baby. Hello, hi Drippy. Welcome, welcome. I just started a little game here. We're about to tell someone her
The
husband's
lieutenant
dead.
motions to you to go ahead and knock. This is the door. You already know it's the right door. This is going to be so hard.
Guess whose husband's
Get yourself
dead?
together. It's just police work.
Hold on, Kim. We should discuss this before we move on. What should we expect? Yeah, sure. Let me talk to Kimmy.
You're right. Let's talk this through.
He's like, you know what? Now that you mention it, I should double check what all you're going to say to this lady.
We have our first preliminary identification. In all likelihood, the deceased is the husband of Billy Méjean. We need to confirm this, as well as deliver the death notification to Billy herself. Now, delivering a death notification is never an easy task. There's a reason why it's often called the most stressful part of our job. This is why it's usually done in pairs. You got this. I'll be monitoring reactions, ready to act if necessary.
You have any advice on how to tell her he's ... What if I don't want to do this? Kim, I don't want to do this. Let's turn around, try to bail out. All right, I think I'm ready. Hello, Mr. Pig. We're about to tell someone her husband's dead. Guess whose husband's dead? Do you have any advice?
Dead? Just don't say that you know how they feel. You don't.
Thank you.
Good advice.
Good advice. What if I don't want to do this?
Yes, it's hard. But there is no easy way to handle this information. It just has to happen, as soon as possible.
Kim, I don't want to do this. Let's turn around.
We can't. Someone has to deliver the news. Let's go.
He's so awesome. I'm so glad I didn't kill myself in front of him last stream.
This only makes it
That would have made
harder.
me really sad.
Here comes the pain.
All right, here comes.
Hello? Who is it?
Voice calls out from the other side of the door. Look at the lieutenant first.
He gives you a short, encouraging nod.
Thank you, Kimmy. Is this Billy Méjean's home? This is the police. Please open the door.
The police. A moment, please give us a moment.
There's fear in her voice.
Oh, no, now I'm getting nervous.
Come in, the door is open.
Oh, no, I don't want to go in. I just wanted you to come to the door. I don't want to go in your house. Hello?
It's you from the book stand. Did you come to bring my cockatoo back?
She smiles nervously before the smile vanishes from her face. Oh, this is fucked up.
I don't think I introduced myself properly. I'm Billy. Would you like something to drink? Tea? Lemonade? We're out of coffee.
The lieutenant has taken off his foggy glasses and is busy cleaning them in his handkerchief. For now, you're on your own here. He must feel vulnerable without his glasses. Is this why he's letting you take the lead?
Thanks, but I'm alright. I'm not really here for the tea. Not now. I'm not here for the tea. I'm alright.
Is this about Victor, my husband? Is he in some kind of trouble again? I can come pick him up in the station if that's what.
She stops, her eyes trying to read answers from your face.
Keep it together. You don't want your body language to tell her the news.
Oh,
Sorry, I'm rambling. It's just that Victor often gets into all kinds of trouble. So, how can I help you?
my empathy is very high. I'm probably gonna pass this check. Thank God. Oh my God. Can you guys imagine if I failed this fucking red check about telling her about her husband who's passed away? How have you been? You live here with Victor, your husband, right? Yeah, sure.
How have I been?
Let's
You're not
prolong the
here to
inevitable.
discuss me. What is this about, officer?
Can't write a scene without knowing the actors.
Too much small
Ask
talk,
more.
Danny too. Damn it, I knew it.
Around her.
It's me, Victor. And the kids here. We have 2 daughters, Jenny and Jolie.
Where is everybody? I don't see anyone home.
The girls are staying at their friend's place tonight. And Victor is out.
She swallows visibly.
Doesn't come home?
No. Vi, do you have any news?
To your knowledge, did you make it to the library? What was the name of the library? What was he supposed to do in the library? Here, let's ask.
No. I guess I'll find out when he decides to come back home. It shouldn't be long from now. He's never gone for more than a few days.
Yeah, what was he wearing when you last saw him?
His old leather jacket.
Can you describe it?
It's just your average brown leather jacket, but he bought it as a teenager, so...
What about the inner lining?
Yes. The lining is hand-sewn. It's blue. I tried to make the thing more weatherproof since he's running around with it in the middle of winter.
Let's just rip the Band-Aid off, you guys.
She folds her hands across her chest. Here it comes. You've done this. Just keep your focus.
Oh, thank God. I would have hated to fail that check. God, do I just say he's dead like that?
Yes. That's the most important thing. Use that word.
Oh dear. Ma'am, I'm very sorry to say, but your husband, Victor Mejean, was found dead on the Martinez boardwalk.
What did you say?
No!
Great and terrible Spike. The blood freezes in her veins.
Your husband, Victor Mejean, is dead. I'm very sorry for your loss, ma'am.
Oh.
Touches her neck, eyes pale like pearls in seawater.
Oh. But... he was just...
She looks at the kitchen table where 2 cigarette butts are still in the tray.
But he was just here. Alive.
We understand this comes as a huge shock. I want you to know that me and my partner are here for you if you have any questions. Take your time, ma'am.
What happened to him?
Her neck and cheeks are covered with red blotches. Her double chin is shaking. It's still early to say, but at first glance, it seems like he slipped and hit his head. It was an accident. He fell through a hole in the boardwalk and hit his head. That's probably what happened, right? Still early to say. Do I wanna be like inconcise about it? I don't know, man. Slipped in his head.
Was he drunk?
Alcohol may have played a role, yes. We don't know yet, but we will let you know when the results are live. Yeah, he was drunk.
I see. And you just found him there, lying in the cold. How long had he been there?
If you say 2 days maybe, it will be etched in her mind forever.
Ugh, it's hard to say at this point. Couldn't have been long. Couldn't have been long.
She blinks, eyes welling up with tears.
Oh man,
as
that
her
fucking...
hand starts searching for something from the pockets of her dress.
That little bit from empathy just then of like, oh, it'll be etched in her mind forever. Dude!
Here.
Oh, man. Hi and okay, guy. You came in at a great time. Thanks for the pickles. Is there anyone we could call for you? Friend, family member, someone who could be here?
No. I just need to tell my girls.
Oh, God.
It burns like acid.
No!
God, should I call them? Should I tell them to come home?
No. A day.
Yes, they should know. Do you want us to call him and ask him here? No, take a day to recover. You'll be better prepared when they come home tomorrow. I'm listening to my empathy right now. This is the only thing I put like any amount of points in. This is gonna be the only thing that's getting me through this. Take a day.
Good. That's probably the right thing. Thank you.
Oh, she nods, but with a wretched expression.
Just tell me, what do I need to do next? Where is he? Can I see him?
Oh, he's still just fucking lying there, man.
We've taken him to the city morgue. The local
no,
coroner will
we
be contacting you shortly to arrange
No,
the
we told
funeral.
someone about it. They went and got
Here's
him.
his number in case you want to contact him earlier.
Hands her a leaflet with the morgue's contact information.
A very good call.
Is there anything else that the RCM could do for you?
No, I'll call you if something comes up. I'm still...
Rubs her face, runs her fingers over her cheeks, and must have become numb.
Thank you. Thank you for telling me. I'll call if...
Runs out of breath.
These are her last reserves of strength. Her muscles will give in soon. Already, she starts to shake.
Again, I'm very sorry, ma'am.
We should step outside and talk.
Set the library card by her, leave the room. Oh man. I'm so glad Kim was here for this. I'm so glad I did not let Kim go before I did this.
You did well.
Balcony feels cool and quiet with a stunning view over the district. Not what now? I could have done more. I don't know. Yeah, what now? Ma'am, I need to search your house for loot. No! I can't lie to you guys. I was gonna just let it pass, but I can't lie to you guys. I did in fact consider what I was going to do when I had control of myself again, and if I was gonna rummage through everything or not. I'm glad Kim just like took us outside.
I'll call the station when we're finished with the day, and let them know the name of the deceased.
I'm glad he made the decision for me. That's it? What about Billy and her kids?
They'll manage.
Yeah, I guess.
They have to. It's not your place to live their lives.
My empathy is really coming in clutch right now. That's it?
That's it. We should get back to our case now that our duty here is done.
Alright, let's close. I can't believe they just gave us a fucking side quest that was just like, you find a lady looking for a husband, and then you find him dead in the most, like, pathetic, most, like, sad and tragic way, and then you have to go tell her, and then that's it. Alright, well, someone had to tell her. I guess it's better that she knows now, you know? What is this box doing here? I don't have a key for that or anything. Martin Martinez ain't up here, is he? The smoker on the balcony? No, he's down at the Whirling.
This door is made of metal. No one answers.
Let's go. There's nothing.
Yeah, I know. Alright. Yeah, that guy, we gotta talk to that guy. His Sunday friend. We gotta talk to Sunday friend. He's down on the coast somewhere, apparently. He's probably down on the other side over there. Ooh, what's this? Flip up glasses the auditor. Oh. Interesting, I didn't see those earlier. Oh, I have a level. I don't know what to put it in. I've got all of these drugs and I don't know how to use them. Equip to open and lock containers. Let me see this. Ooh, very fetching on you, Harry. -1 authority, that's fine. I don't have any authority anyways. I don't need authority. I don't want to go see Kuno's dad. This lady who yells at us every time we talk to her over there. Alright, goodbye. Oh. Let's go see our friend down here who gave us $50 for flirting with her. Hello, ma'am.
Good. What can I help you with? Not an umbrella, I hope. I don't need one myself, you see.
All around you, rain keeps falling down. On the wooden boards she's standing on, and on the water around you.
I could use a coat like that. The rain is freezing. No need to tell me something. Yeah, let's flirt.
Sadly, I need this one myself. It's hydrophobic.
She knew I was asking
water.
for handouts again.
Almost magically. The company makes them for offshore platform personnel. Very sturdy. What I can do for you is answer some questions. Nothing like talking to pass a rainy day.
I spoke with the lorryman at the roundabout.
Word has traveled, yes, but nothing of real substance has surfaced yet, I gather. Wild Pines has eyes on the intersection, but not ears.
Yeah, my smooth-talking rock star friend just strained our relationship a little bit talking with him about that, but we got through it. No thanks to
It appears we're
you.
being monitored every step we take, colleague. Did we have any other business here?
By the way, I've talked to Everett Claire.
You have? And how did you like Mr. Clare?
He's funny.
Finally, time to choose sides.
Oh, great. I did it. He's a beautiful man. Beautiful and just. Oh, boy. Effort Clare is a hero of the workers' movement. He is the champion I've sworn fealty to. He's a bloated rainbow socialist. I can do business with him. For a socialist, he's reasonable. He is not the champion I have chosen. I wish to swear fealty to you and the cause of the capital. I have the feeling the international community does not approve of him. It's not important if I liked him. I was doing my job. This is probably the moralist choice. Hung out with Matt this week. Yay! She likes my stream because I like picking the hard options to see interesting outcomes. I want to see the interesting outcomes. It's like I could play like the way I would play it, but like I'm not Harry. I think it helps that like you're not playing like a player character in this game. Like you're playing fucking Harry Dubois. So I'm just like his life is fucking falling apart. I can say whatever the hell I want. I'm good. I'm playing with dollies right now, you know. I think he's not the champion I've chosen. I wish to swear fealty to you. I don't know. I don't know if I like Everard, though. I don't actually know what I want to say to this. I think he's a beautiful man. Beautiful and just.
Just? In what way?
In a funky socialist way. He looks out for the people in a nice, crunchy, white working class way, of course. Yeah, he's not actually just, is he? He's useless. You know. In a funky socialist way. Yeah, it's like he's scary, kind of. Isn't he, though? Like, he's definitely kind of looking out for himself, but with the trappings of a socialist. I mean, I guess he is walking the walk, I guess, right? He's in that position of power there, doing what he's got to do. I don't know that he's useless. You know, in the crunchy way.
Of course. How else would he have stayed in power all these years if it were not for nationalism?
I got an achievement for selecting 10 traditionalist, whatever that means, choices. If it were not for ethnic nationalism, or wait.
Corruption. That's how he's done it. Fantastic. Worm-like.
Ooh, worm-like.
Corruption. Reaching into the bowels of the earth.
Looks at the ground and nods.
The position of my unusual colleague does not reflect official policy. I hope you understand. The RCM does not pick sides.
Of course. And I don't expect you to share anything he told you with me. I'm not a corrupt worm myself.
I like this lady. She's
However,
funny.
if you felt like discussing something...
Ah, there it is.
How
there
can
it
I
is.
stop you? Are we not human? Are we not curious to hear another person's take? It's only natural. We would only be gossiping.
She's slick. She is slick.
Tell her she'll like you for it.
She'll like me. The money you gave me, would that make things weird if I shared information? I mean, Mr. Everard is helping me find my gun. He asked me to open a door. He asked me to deliver an envelope. I'd rather talk about something else for now, if you don't mind. Yeah, would that make things weird about the money you gave me?
Weird? Oh no. One of the positive things to come from the revolution is the unhindered exchange of information, you see, even when it comes to trade secrets. Which isn't to suggest our talks constitute corporate espionage. Even if they did, it would be fine. But they don't, since you logged the money as a donation, and this is clearly just gossip between friends.
She's a smooth talking Tiffany, I'll tell you that much. I'll tell you that much. He asked me to deliver an envelope, right?
Sounds like he has you running errands, Detective. A well-established dominance ritual.
Yeah, I know. You don't have to remind me.
Where did he have you deliver it?
To a nameless settlement down the coast.
Ah, yes. I've been meaning to go there.
Yeah?
With longing.
Ooh.
Clear and
What?
simple longing. Strange. Why does she want to
You know
go
what?
there?
I do want to know what she thinks about all this. I don't really know what to think about the whole youth center thing. Wants to build a youth center here.
A youth centre with Edgar Clare's statue on top of it.
Her eyes run across the water remorsefully.
Go ahead. Help him. Make it so. I have no power to stop
Oh,
him.
she's all pissy now. You're
I
quite
should
fond of
be.
it, aren't you?
In my youth, I had a brief dalliance here in Martinez. He was an older man with impossibly broad shoulders.
Oh, it's like that.
He's probably dead by now. Even his shack is long gone. Not that it matters. These buildings are all carbon copies of one another.
Joyce. Girl, you've been to Martinez before?
Yes.
It's
I
like
was
that.
filming it with
Summer
some girlfriends
loving,
of mine.
having a
We had
blast.
boats and... Don't hold it against me. My paramour certainly did not.
Wow. Wow. Sounds like you miss those times.
Not overly so. It's not like this was the only place we visited. Me and my girlfriends from Azon with our shiny boats. Like reavers. We told ourselves we were the worst thing to happen to the coast since the Coalition landed in '08. Imagine.
She tosses her head. She's like, I like her a little bit more now. She's so funny. Yeah, you sad you can't buy the place?
Yes. I'm sad I'll never have the time, Detective. I've always wanted a dilapidating fishing village.
Okay, fair enough.
Full of ghosts and ancient memories. Has this errand yielded you any
You know what? I
information?
thought I considered just passing it on, but now I know about her little summer love. Should I tell her he's helping me find my gun? I kind of like her now, though. Now I do feel like we're gossiping. Hello, hi Matt. How's it going? Welcome. You made it just in time. You missed me having to tell a lady that her husband was dead, which was really fucking sad and made me sad. So I'm glad you missed that. Now I'm gossiping with my gal pal Joyce. Yes, me to open a door.
A referral, you mean? I take it this was for someone in the RCM. Don't answer that.
I kind of want to tell her. What if I'm being messy a little bit? Right? I kind of want to be messy. No, like a real door to someone's house.
Oh my. A real door.
I'm tattling on Everard. I'm tattling on him.
The lieutenant does not say anything, but you hear the knife of his jacket rustle as he looks at you.
Am I going to get in trouble with Kim for this? I helped scare someone for Mr. Clare. I scared this Gary for Mr. Clare. He got pretty scared. It was nothing. It had to be done. I got information. I got to save face for Kim, you guys.
That's good to hear, Detective. Police work is rarely pretty, but it sounds like you did what you had to do.
I chickened out, you guys. I'm sorry. I chickened out.
Frankly, what was done was not pretty at all, but neither was it illegal. And it was not for nothing.
He turns to me.
This seems serious.
Uh-oh.
I advise you to be very selective with what information you choose to share. This may have consequences beyond our line of sight.
Oh, yeah, maybe I shouldn't goss with her, huh? The Union's militant wing organized the lynching. Well, this is probably true. Everard says the Wild Pines sent mercenaries after the Union, and now one's dead. Everard asked the Union's militant wing to fully cooperate with the investigation. He didn't seem at all worried about the whole conflict that's developing. That's all I've got to say. I feel like I could actually get in kind of trouble for this. Wait a minute. Kim has scared me straight, man. Kim just scared me straight. Shit, man. I mean, this is true. Ask the union's wing to fully cooperate with the investigation, isn't it? No, he didn't seem at all worried, did he? He didn't seem at all worried, did he?
I wouldn't have taken Everard for a saber rattler. Was he surrounded by union men he wanted to impress?
No. We were alone. He seems very sure of his ability to keep things in control. He wasn't trying to impress anyone. I think he wants things to escalate. You're right. He's probably just showing off to me. Yeah, he might have just been showing off to me. He wasn't trying to impress anyone. I think he wants things to escalate. Yeah, that's kind of how he kind of seemed a little bit devil may care, doesn't he? A little devil may care.
Or he wants you and me to believe he wants to go to war.
Maybe.
Of course, brinkmanship takes showmanship. We should have seen it before in his office. He might well have been performing for us.
Yeah, I can believe that. I'll buy that. I'll buy that. I'll buy that.
There's always that risk, man. But if I may offer my opinion...
Yes, please, Kim.
He means it.
You know what, Kim? I should scratch all that. That's exactly what I was thinking. He may have just been messing with us. I'm pretty sure he meant it. He kind of sounded like he meant it, though, didn't he, you guys? I mean, you guys were there. You guys were there. You remember that. That was a very... It's been very tense there in his office with Mr. Everard Clare. We've had some scary moments in there with Mr. Clare. I'm pretty sure he meant it.
I'll think it over, Detective. Thank you for relaying this information to me.
All right, I don't think I fucked up too bad there.
She tries to hide it, but some great doubt is spreading within her. There is a crown slowly cracking above her.
Yeah, I'm getting these challenging roles here. I'm liking all this. I'm getting a lot of spicy details here. Hey, nice 5-stream streak, man. That's pretty good. I don't even stream that much. That's really good. Thanks for coming to my stream so much. Howdy do. Howdy doody. I don't know why I just said that. I don't know why I felt compelled to say howdy doody to you. But I'm standing, you know what? I'm standing behind that. Standing tall. Howdy do. Howdy doody do. Yeah, what is this great doubt you're talking about?
I can't say. Only that she's hiding the magnitude of it from you.
Huh. You liked it? If you liked it, I loved it. Ma'am, is everything all right?
What? Yes, of course. Everything's fine. Perhaps there's more gossip you'd like to share.
Silly words, just for you? I want to gossip more, but I feel like I shouldn't. Maybe I'll do a little bit of gossiping. I could say he asked the militant wing to fully cooperate with the investigation. Thank dog. You said it. Thank dog. Maybe I could say this. Is this not true? That he sent mercenaries after the Union and one's dead now?
The company did not send mercenaries after the Union. I told you in great detail about the mistakes my side made. And of course, I accept them completely. I just hope you don't share Everard's view on things. After all, as he said, one's dead now. The Pine certainly hasn't killed any of theirs.
She's right about that.
Look who's defensive suddenly.
Ooh, look who's defensive. He asked them to fully cooperate.
How benevolent. Hopefully they'll help you sort this whole business out, if they haven't already.
We cannot discuss the specifics of an ongoing investigation, ma'am. Besides, you haven't exactly been forthcoming yourself.
He's a stone cold fucking vixen, I'll tell you that. That's my stone cold vixen Kim there.
That is only fair.
I have reason to believe the lynching was a cover-up. Oh, I can't just say that. I've said all I can.
Well, I hope it yields something. Otherwise, you'll have opened that
Kind of
door
wish
for
I
naught.
had, but I didn't.
Anything else?
That's all.
What you've said is quite enough. You've given me a lot to consider, and may have helped me prevent this conflict from escalating.
Mr. Everard's helping me find my gun.
Oh. That's so helpful of him.
Isn't it?
The lieutenant looks at you.
No, I should have
You can
said that. I
see his
fucked up, man. I
jaws
almost got out
trembling.
scot-free. Oh, shit.
He's able to contain the anger and surprise.
No, why did I say that? Oh, I got too comfortable. Oh, I got
When
too
I
comfortable.
said be wacky, I didn't mean wildly, grossly irresponsible and damaging
Oh, I'm so mad at myself. Why'd I
Unconventional
do
police officers
that?
sometimes lose their guns. They then go around and tell people about this to gauge their reactions. It's all part of the
Good save, Kim, because Jesus
Incredible.
Christ.
Simply incredible. And how is it going? Has this detecting produced a gun?
No. Mr. Everard says it's almost ready to be found soon. Mr. Everard's helping me find my gun. You know what? In for a penny, in for a pound. And Mr. Everard's helping me find my gun.
Yes. As you said.
He looks confused for a moment.
Please don't get him in a loop. If he gets in a loop, it will last forever. Ask him to say something else, please.
Of course. Thank you for the advice. I'm glad you were here to assist. Your other dealings with Everard are still of considerable interest to me.
Oh my god.
The lieutenant will be more lenient toward sharing those, hopefully.
Of course, Detective. Should something come
She
up later
simmers
down
down.
the road, don't be afraid to drop by for a chat. Until then, is there anything I can help you with?
I found my badge, by the way.
I love you did.
Why, love I did.
Fast, observantly, like an electronic printer.
Why, love I
Pleased to
did.
meet you, Lieutenant W. Frater Dubois. I am glad to see a man of high qualification. The situation is precarious. Can I help you with, Lieutenant Frater?
How about you share your information on the lynching, now that you've seen his badge?
The goalposts have moved, Lieutenant. In the absence of the badge, I have informed my employer there will be a probe.
Oh.
I cannot rescind that promise. To my knowledge, the drivers are still at the roundabout. I will tell you everything I know when you've finished with them.
No, she wants me to go ahead and do all that shit anyways. This was your plan all along, lady.
My plan is to share information. The only way to do that now is by telling my employers you've kept your end, which I hope you will, because let me tell you, we are in dire waters.
Oh my god. Sorry for all the yelling. This is...
How bad can the info she has be?
We're getting off to a crazy start here.
The sooner the probe is finished, the sooner I can share crucial information with you. Now, is there anything I can do for you in the meanwhile? Tea, perhaps?
No, 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 no. That's it. Oh man, I made him so mad at me, you guys. I made my BF so mad at me. Oh my god. What a day. What a day already. It's not even barely 3 past 12. Wait a minute.
Just an ordinary war. Nothing to see here.
+1 dress code pseudo skull. Oh. Is that so? Where's our checks? We still don't have a damn map. Footprints in the dust, punch clock, payphone. Oh, Jesus. Not that again. That was when I called my ex-wife. Some iron butter, ice cream maker, pile of clothes, Joyce. Joyce? I was just talking to her. What did she have for me? Hang on. Ooh, what's this? Yummy tear. Okay. Just while we're here.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
What the hell was it? Tell me about this drug
Until
trafficking.
you come up with something at that intersection, I'm afraid I have little else to tell you.
What proof
How
do you
think they're-
have?
There was a shake.
With all due respect to these, precisely. Smuggled out of
A
that.
coincidence,
No,
the lady
this
stores
is
are stranded.
Well,
What is that?
why I had...
Where's
I am
this
sorry
check
for the
that she has
inconvenience.
somewhere
You
in
did.
her
We
shit?
know.
Well, no. This.
Well,
What is
Sorry,
that?
I'm like
Why
just
I
kind
had
of
to co-
scrubbing
I
through
am sorry for
here. Let's
She
discuss something
simply
else.
nods.
Is it in Wild
What we
Pines?
do.
Tell me about Wild
The Pines?
Pines.
And that is the.
She
I don't
nods.
remember at all. I have no. There's so many conversation paths this role could be down. Tell you about the
course.
strike.
The
Scabs?
If they were organized by. I'm glad you are.
disappeared.
Disappeared.
On the last day,
Eerie.
downright haunting. The point of.
Thank you for your concern, ma'am.
Happened to this
Mr.
Gaumont.
Fuck off, midget. Gaumont is short of stature, you see.
Okay then.
Yes. Keep
Sounds like usual aggressive posturing.
For their
there
demands.
every worker, a member of the board.
Other aggressive commie posturing.
Then you might also like their other slogan. Demand democracy. Personally, I agree. It's quite.
I don't know
just
where
so
this
you
check
understand,
is.
This is but one
I have
of
no fucking
22
idea. I think I'm just gonna have to
owned
leave
by
it.
Wild Pines. Essentially, not only are they kings of the company,
It's funny.
they're having. I'm not sure. And now,
Excuse me.
I first heard it.
This checks out.
Something happened
glad
in the
you-
elections?
Disappear.
Yes. Oh, does it? The point of.
Thank you for your concern, ma'am.
Of course.
You don't have to tell her you met Everard right away. There's time.
Is it about her
What
boat?
would you like to know? The boat?
You have a
A word.
name?
A breeze ripples through the.
Boat needs a
Okay,
name.
Because it was manufactured in Revachol East by a company
How about
called
Dolores?
Why Dolores?
I like the name for some reason.
Well, it means nothing to me. I think I'll stick with the factory name. My sloop.
I'm enjoying this.
I really do, the lieutenant.
I have no
Good.
fucking idea. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Who knows? Who knows what sort of impossible... What is it? What sort of impossible conceptualization we could have been having with Joyce, Monsieur? I don't know, that's for sure. Damaged ledger. Set of tracks. Mirror. Huh. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff. We could do visual calculus. There's a bunch of stuff for that. Cafeteria window, Lillian. Suggestion, wash basin. Yeah, why not? Let's do visual calculus. Where is this? Oh, I can't level it up. Oh, shit. Alright, never mind then. Is there a thought I can equip or something? -2 suggestion. Pretentious wanker. Bonuses from the thought. Stopped obsessing about sexuality. Homosexual underground. I can unlock a thought. Hang on. Ace is high. Wasteland of Reality. Fairweather T500. Bringing of the Law. Magnesium-based life form. Kingdom of Conscience. I'm kind of superstar. Rochalian nationhood. -1 composure. Haggard nationalist. This is the fascist one, right? Should we do this one? No, that's not gonna give me anything I want, right? Is it? No. No. Right? That's crazy. That's crazy! Alright, well I'm not calculating any visuals anytime soon, apparently. Let's get out of here. Let's go open, let's break open this, dang old thing here. This refrigerator. Here we go. Hang on, wait. Let's do a quick save. I don't want to go through all that nonsense again.
This orange machine is dead still. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner and an electric freezer. The ice around it.
Oh wait, I have to equip my item. Let's equip an item, shall we? Yeah, the multi-tool. There we go.
This orange machine is dead still. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner and an electric freezer.
It's
the
a
ice around
roll.
it slowly melting.
Better grip with gloves, machine unplugged. Alright, that's all we can do.
Ice
Yay!
groans and howls under the strain of your giant Gewalzund multi-tool until the lid cracks open. Darkness lies inside, but you can faintly make out an object, intricate and foreign, left there for a sub-zero beauty sleep, a filament memory with the words "off-site copy" written on its side. Disappointment washes over you as you stare into the almost empty ice cream maker.
What? No ice cream?
A scoop of ice cream would have been nice, yes.
Someone's stomach grumbles. The room feels very cold. Even Kim is down. Take
You
it.
gently lift the cube from its frosty bedding, careful not to damage it.
We should take it back to Miss Lucan and killed as soon as possible. I'm not sure how well unused filaments tolerate room temperatures.
Yes, but aren't you curious to know what's on the precious filament? There's a radio computer upstairs.
Yeah, what's she gonna do if I check it? What's she gonna do about it? I'm helping her out. There's the body. We'll get back to you, body. Wait, what's in here? I always forget.
A thick layer of coal dust.
No, 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 no. I don't care about the furnace. Let's check the filament! Ooh. Hello. Okay, I guess we need a flashlight or something. Here we go.
This old fireplace, a diagram.
The radio computer. Oh, it's this one, right? Yes, here it is.
Tiles on the cube are still smoldering.
Insert the
Like a
off-site
smooth
copy.
draw, the filament slides into place. On the keyboard, the play key starts blinking.
Let's
The
play.
speaker comes to life. Static seeps through the machine's planar magnetic driver. An old lady greets you. Her voice sounds 100 years old.
Hello.
Good afternoon. Fortress accident en rue de Saint-Ghislaine. This is East Insulindian Repeater Station 1. Please repeat.
Yes, ma'am.
Is this the off-site copy?
I might have a password for the off-site copy.
Good. Please repeat the password.
Say, afterlife, death.
No, that's not it.
Oh.
What does she mean? That's not it. What's the password then?
Huh. I don't know it.
Received.
Don't worry. Passwords have a way of turning up sooner or later.
Yeah, I guess so.
Fortress Accident. Is there anything else I can do for you today?
I was really sure that that was it.
Thank you, and goodbye.
Alright, goodbye, lady.
Tiles on the cube are still smoldering, casting the framework in a soft glow. Fluorescent play and print keys shine on the keyboard. The filament slides out of its glowing.
Damn, I guess we didn't have the password. Alright, well, we know where to bring it now. Alright, Kim. Let's send you off, big boy.
The bear's eyes are still glowing red. It's guarding over the freezing corpse hidden inside its belly.
Bag him, Kim. Take him away.
I will need a little help carrying him. You take the hands, I'll take the legs.
Bag it and drag it to the motor carriage. What can I even do without Kim today? I don't even really know. I don't even have anything I want to do without him. I'm gonna miss him all day, really. Kim, baby, buddy, I'm gonna miss you all day. This bear, it's like a bear-shaped fridge, and we stored the dead body in it for some reason. Alright, I'm gonna go bring the thing back to Suna. The Sunday friend, I'll look for him along the coast when I go back over there. Speak to the assault victim. Oh, fuck. You know what? I guess I'm glad that I sent Kim away so that I could talk to the assault victim. I don't... Well, no, I already told him that I spoke to him already, and he's had some very stern words for me. Kim had some very, very, very stern words for me about talking to the assault victim. I guess I gotta do that. Alright. Shit. Yeah, I guess I need to do Joyce's info on the lynching, the tattoos. Buy fallen pants from Kuno. Oh, let's go do drugs with Kuno, dude. Yeah! Straight away, straight away. Straight away, straight away, straight away. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. How's it going?
Fuck does Kuno care?
Yeah, I got enough money. I can buy those.
The fuck do you want with it? Oh, that? Kuno decapitates pigs. That's just a Kuno demo tape.
Like some kind of musician?
Yeah, Kuno plays on snuff radio. Oh, that?
Trying to send me a message?
Yeah, watch your ass in Kuno's time, or Kuno's gonna fuck your head off.
Alright, I've heard enough.
Don't come and talk to Kuno about his kingdom.
Kuno, I want to do drugs with you so bad. Here, I'll buy your pants. Just let me do drugs with you.
We're fun now. Performance buddies.
Yeah.
Kuno could already see you soaring through the air like a fucking eagle.
Very nice.
Pigs in Kuno's debt now. Money debt.
Things to do without Kim. I guess I can't do drugs with him. Maybe if I just pull out my drugs in front of him. Alright, bye.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Let's put on these pants. Ugh, look at his knobbly knees. There we go. Look at those nice pants. These are like kind of like what Kim was wearing, huh? A little bit. Let's see. I don't have enough money for the room tonight. Oh, great. Right envelope. Oh yeah, this is the envelope that Everart wants me to bring to the
Take
guy.
the legal documents out of the envelope.
Try to find a
12 to
loophole in
40
the
month
deal.
construction period and the zoning plan in the addendum.
Look at the zoning
The
plan.
youth center cuts into the ocean like the bow of some great modern ship. Apparently, it's going to cover most, if not all, of the street and the square between the existing houses. It's 3 stories tall.
Logic, eh? Smokes, alcohol, speed.
Now that you've acquired some stimulants, it's time for a little pick-me-up. Time to detect.
Will make me into a super cop?
It'll make you into more than that. A mega cop. This is your modus operandi. This is how you've done it for years. Let's go.
What, but right here and now?
See? That's your problem. A lack of confidence. Speed can help you with that. It can help you with everything.
Alright guys, it's okay. We're gonna take some speed. We're gonna do some really good police work. We're gonna do it really fast. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome. We're gonna get a lot done today. It's gonna be really bad for my health, right?
It's not ideal, no. But you need the zeal. Let's face it.
Yeah, I do need the zeal.
You're never going to finish this case without cheating.
Yeah, alright, my body's ready. Let's do this.
You raise the bottle, close a nostril, and inhale furiously. The rush is almost immediate. It tastes bitter and caustic and stings a bit inside your nose.
Mamma mia!
Now the taste is slowly receding into your throat. The rush is growing in intensity, your little heart pounding like a bird in a cage. A sweat breaks out across your brow. Your jaw clenches. Whoa, this shit is strong. This shit is disco.
this is strong. This shit is disco. Feels great. Are there any downsides to this at all?
To this? You kidding? There are downsides to not.
I'm sure it's fine, everybody. It's going to be fine.
Downsides. It's a potent neurotoxin.
Oh, good thing my high empathy is kicking in.
Idiot.
Cool. Let's boogie.
Spring. Everything is clear around you. You're ready to concentrate on the next task in the task chain.
Hi, Kino.
Fuck does Kuno care?
Talk about your
The
shack
fuck do
again.
you want with it? Good call, Pigmeister. Kuno doesn't...
Alright, Kuno's got nothing to say to me. Bonus from items, bonus from thoughts. I didn't even really see what bonuses it gave me, honestly. What's this? Oh yeah, the tracks.
There are several foot. Sitting at a desk, Lieutenant Kitsuragi fiddles with a pen, then writes something on the paper in front of him. He shouldn't be doing that. He should be here discussing the footprints.
Oh, I have to be here with Kim to discuss the footprints. Alright, that's fine. What about Kuno's shack? Anything else in here? No, I guess not, huh? I took the stuff I already found. Alright, let's get out of here. I guess we gotta go talk to all those fucking lorry drivers. Jesus Christ. I talked to him last time. He didn't seem very happy with me.
Make way for the master poet.
Oh no, I gotta talk to the racist guy. Come here, you.
Looking for something, Aunt? Come
Make
to tell
him
me to fuck
tell-
off again?
Make him tell you what he knows. Half-Light, huh? I guess I could try leveling up my Half-Light. Huh. Quick save. Oh, I see. I could do +1 intellect, and then I could get more than 1 point to get. That's how I could get more visual calculus. I see. I understand. Alright, half-light, let's go. Ooh, I got even more. Accepting clothes. Oh, 8.
Looking for something, Aunt? Come to tell me to fuck off again?
You think I can do it? Wait, do I have any half-light clothes? I don't think that's the type of clothing I can wear, is it? You never know, though. I should probably put my speed away when I'm talking to people. No. No, just a bunch of electrochemistry. Pain threshold? No, no, no. Physical instrument. There we go, half-light. Hey, leather jacket, half-light. Oh, pain threshold, half-light, pain threshold, rhetoric. Let's do -1 drama, that's fine. Or -1, yeah, -1 drama. Alright.
Something, Aunt? Come to tell
I
me
have
to
72,
fuck off
let's
again?
do it. I hope we can do it.
Men like
Yes!
this only respect 2 things.
In my cool
Strength
outfit, he
and
respects
fear.
me.
Time to turn up the volume.
Show me her lorry right fucking now. The lady driver's lorry. Where is it? Oh
Fuck
shit.
you! I told you, I'm not gonna...
I grabbed him. I grabbed the guy.
There. His voice grows smaller as yours.
I'm gonna fuck you for the rest of my life. You understand? What's your name, fuckhead? I'm gonna go on police radio saying this guy told Madre to fuck off. I am gonna say this.
Fucking homo cop?
A globule of sweat gathers at his brow.
Look, fuck you, man. It's some lorry down there. Green, banged up thing. I don't fucking know who she is.
When did she go away?
I don't know. I don't even know her name. She just rolls with the fleet and acts like a big shot. Some
Deserved,
dyke,
right?
I
Welcome,
haven't even
Tyrion.
seen her for days.
Some dyke, probably? Yeah, we'll see about that. You can't say that.
Now it's not a big deal for him anymore. This is how he saves face.
Oh, now it's not a big deal anymore. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. For once, authority is right about that. Where exactly is her lorry?
Past the monument. Down there. The Green Temple. Now, leave me the fuck alone, okay?
Oh my god, I'm so glad I finally got to give that guy the business. I'm so glad I got to give that guy the business. Oh, that guy's been pissing me off since day one. Day one. Alright, now I don't gotta bother my nice friend for this. A green lorry. A green lorry. This one? Oh, yes it is.
This green found, A to Z, contemporaire, is parked in the shadow of the ruins looming overhead. It's seen better days.
Aw,
This
man, I
is
wish
the one
Kim was
he
here to see me
pointed
yell at that
The
racist.
green lorry.
He would have been like, oh man, Harry's so hot right now. Maybe not. Maybe he wouldn't have said that. I'm gonna get this open. Try the door handle, try to peek in the window.
The glass on the side windows is tinted and covered with dust. You can barely make out the shape of a seat and 2 steering levers. It feels like you're peeking into someone's home residence. Inside it's private,
Yeah, pretty much.
cozy, warm, dusty too.
Try the handle.
The door is locked. The handle looks shiny, like it's recently replaced.
I do have that multi-tool.
There's no picking this lock. The owner has put special care into it. It's a recessed design.
How am I gonna get this open?
With a key or a tool, like, say, a pry bar.
I might have one of those.
Good thing you have one.
Good thing I have one. Alright. I feel bad, but I guess we gotta do this. It's a quick save.
This screen found A to Z.
Giant multi-tool. Let's do it.
Shadow, call down
Very
the
nice.
hammer of truth and justice. With a firm punch that could shatter bone, you smash through the window. Why you didn't equip and use the pry bar, who knows? Now, release your secrets.
God damn it. God damn it, Harry, you would.
The smell of cigarettes and perfume welcomes you. The cabin inside is plastered with old movie posters. Actresses smile from the walls. There's a radio transmitter in the front and a toolbox tucked under the driver's seat. Some tools lie scattered near the pedals.
Admire the posters.
These are movie posters featuring starlets from long-forgotten films from the 20s, the teens, even the 90s of the last century. One of them particularly catches your eye. A centerfold of an ingenue attached right above the back seat. There's definitely perfume in the air. It's spicy with a hint of amberette wafting through the bitter air of the cabin.
I like that there's not even like a bumper on this car at all. What's that smell?
The remnants of a sweet juniper-scented perfume. Probably Grenade number 5.
How does Harry know that? Study the centerfold.
The actress is draped in a sheath dress, one of her shoulders bared. The faded remains of an autograph run across the poster. She's looking past the camera. A feeling of tenderness washes over you. A longing even, perhaps. And gentle tragedy.
Oh, great.
Wait, doesn't she resemble someone you know? But you can't
Here we
put your
go.
finger on whom exactly.
Here we go. Enough of the
The
posters.
actresses and the rare actor all smile you a warm goodbye. A radio transmitter is attached to the dashboard and a toolbox sits under the driver's seat.
Harry, you're thinking about your ex-wife again. Examine the radio.
Looks like the frequency dial is absent. It requires a key to work, but the key has been removed, likely by the missing lady driver. The peculiar frequency tableau indicates that at least 128 stations have been saved on this radio. It has to be an advanced model to fit so many frequencies next to each other without blending them together.
Why would anyone need so many radio stations?
Unclear.
Unclear. Anything I can do with the radio?
Not without the dial key, no.
Look around the cabin.
The ghostly actresses and the rusty toolbox under the driver's seat and the oddly bulging seat cover.
Huh. Check the pedals.
You wedge yourself under the steering wheel to get a better look. Seems like the few tools lying around here, a hammer, a pair of pliers, a rusty wrench, have been casually thrown there by the disorganized driver. But one odd detail does catch your eye. A piece of sandpaper has been glued to the throttle. Sandpaper adds extra grip.
Yeah, that's smart. Not bad. Not a
The
bad
movie
idea.
stars are still smiling from the walls. There's a radio transmitter in the front and a pull-out toolbox tucked under the driver's seat. Some tools lie scattered near the pedals.
Pull out the pull-out
A
toolbox.
metallic drawer slides out from the seat. It's empty, except for a folded newspaper.
Unfold the newspaper.
It's an issue of Périphérique from last Wednesday. A piece of paper falls out from its pages.
Pick up the note.
It looks like an article ripped out from a radio enthusiast magazine. Complex mathematical equations explain the basics of something called the Ulan frequency system. These formulas look oddly painful. Maybe it's the hangover, but they give you a headache.
Huh.
The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. The rest is as it was. Radio, posters, a trace of motor oil smell under all the cigarettes.
Okay. Well, it sounds like there's something stuffed in the seat cover. I don't know if we can't do anything
Close the
there.
rusty old lorry door.
Huh.
Your job here is done.
I guess so. Alright, Joyce, I checked it. I guess. Damn mystery. Report back to Joyce. Alright. Alright. Think signs with noise, spirits eternal. Oh great, that's spirits. Check the trap near the canal I crossed, southeast of the village. Oh yeah, I still haven't found that trap. I still haven't been able to show the tattoos to anyone. I thought Measurehead would know, but he doesn't. He only wants to talk to me about you know what. Hello? Oh, tear. Whoa, speed! 2 bottles of speed! Alright. I don't know why I didn't find that before. I didn't really talk to this guy either. What about this man here? Manana, you got anything to say to me?
Hola, wandering man. How can I help you?
Not really. That girl say looking monolithic? I'm gonna sell this tear.
The tear machine step. Your bottles climb.
30 cents. Aye.
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles, nasal sprays, and blister packs. They all...
Do I even have anything to sell? The ledger of failure and hatred. I could sell the rifle. I got a banged up fuel canister, spirits, production schedule. I could probably sell the production schedule. This thing hasn't really been useful to me so far. All right. If I wanna stay at my room again, I'll sell the production schedule. How's that? Oh, gotta go talk to Joyce. What's this? Just sitting on a bench?
You sit on the wind-worn wooden planks of the bench. Your feet ache.
Oh, I see. Passing time. Passing some time. Alright, let's go report back to Joyce. Then we can go back across the canal. Hello, Joyce.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with? Yes, my eyes on the harbor have sent word to that effect. What have you discovered?
Hey, level up again. Where exactly are these eyes located?
It doesn't really matter. And I do apologize for the surveillance. Wild Pines can't afford to be blind at a time like this. In any case, it's a relief to know someone has looked into it. If I may ask, will there be an official investigation? I assume you discovered there is an operation.
I don't know.
She's trying to conceal her excitement, but the slight glimmer in her green eyes tells you otherwise.
Seem anxious to know, is that? There'll be an investigation, that's all I can say. Send us on a wild goose chase, there's nothing to investigate. There are quite a few interesting things, actually. Yeah, why do you seem anxious to know?
I've kept my eye on the Camioners. Even tried to get to know one. It's a mystery I'm already invested in. Which one of them, if any, could organize such a complex operation?
Iggy, I can't watch because the game is next on my list, but I saw some graffiti today that reminded me of you. Haha, that's cool. Oh man, I wanna I wanna do that. I wanna do stuff like that. I need to come up with like a tag though, you know. I gotta come up with like a funny tag of some sort. That's cool though. That makes me happy. You saw something that reminded you of my art. Yeah, no problem. Come back next time, I suppose. Hope you have a nice day. This game is very fun, by the way. I highly encourage you to play it. Thank you. Yeah, you sent us on a wild goose chase.
I don't believe that for one moment, officer. I'm just going to assume that departmental regulations prevent you from saying anything more.
Yeah, you can in fact assume that.
In any case, you've held up your end of our arrangement. Now it's my turn.
Yeah.
I wouldn't normally break protocol like this, but the situation demands it. If you don't solve this murder, I'm afraid we may have a bloodbath on our hands.
Ooh, Kim's not even here for this either.
The words bloodbath sound cold in her mouth. They taste of iron and strawberries.
What's that about a bloodbath?
Yes. I'm afraid this strike may descend into a small-scale civil war, with possible consequences for all of Rivershoal West.
I already heard about a connection between the lynching and strike, but I need your testimony.
I have an indirect role to play, I'm sad to say. My employer
An indirect role?
a momentary lapse of faith in me. In that moment, they elected to deploy a private military contractor as an insurance measure. They called it my security detail.
What? A momentary lapse of faith?
They were dispatched after I relayed the union's initial offer.
You're dispatched after I relayed the union's initial offer. Every worker?
A member of the board. I tried to convince my employer it was simply a piece of rhetoric or a joke. They did not appreciate the humor.
Oh. You need security
Absolutely
detail?
not. These mercenaries are muscle, pure and simple. They are meant to intimidate the Union into surrendering.
Who are they?
Cronell, an Odinese military company. As far as I know, 3 arrived in Martinez. They report to me sporadically, but they do not answer to me. To be frank, our relationship is deteriorating. They wear ceramic armor, have semi-automatic weapons, and years of combat experience. They also have trauma and stressor disorder, and no idea how to conduct themselves in an urban civilian environment.
Trauma and stressor disorder.
The story is, one of them, the Colonel, I don't know his real name, sexually assaulted a local woman while he was drunk and separated from his unit.
I am doing some good
allowed
detective
some of
work,
the more
huh?
militant Union members to subdue him. He was taken out behind the whirling in rags and lynched last Sunday night.
I have been doing some good detective work. I pretty much assembled that much.
Nothing. Mr. Clare refuses to let me into the harbor. I have not been able to discuss this matter with anyone there. The remaining 2 Cronell contractors carry out their orders, for now.
For now?
It's a smokescreen. In secret, they are conducting an independent military tribunal into the lynching. Once this investigation is concluded, executions will follow.
Oh dear. You've made a mess here. I have to say, this is not disco. Maybe the investigations can team up, you know, share resources and intelligence. Boy, oh boy, is that not good. I have to say, this is not disco.
It is very far from disco. My only hope is that you provide a single, concrete suspect before the mercenaries indiscriminately pick theirs. Simply put...
She grabs hold of the mainsail.
If you don't pin this on someone good, and do it fast, they will identify and execute everyone present at the lynching. This in turn will force the Union to respond.
Oh dear.
They would have to project strength and power. The Union has over 2,000 men.
The numbers are against them, 1,000 to 1. What can they do against the Union? They seem to be a lot of them.
Have you ever seen a hornet invade a beehive, detective? It's not pretty.
Yeah, I can imagine. Two men can do a lot of damage.
Work in tandem using semi and fully automatic firearms.
Oh no!
Their armor is virtually impenetrable to muzzle-loaded weapons, even yours. Most Union workers don't have guns at all.
Oh shit!
As I said, a bloodbath.
Maybe a good bloodletting is just what Martinez needs.
Oh my god. Pipe down, Half-Light. See, this is the great bloodletting I've been telling everyone about. Fuck. Wash it nice and clean. Ugh. I can't see it happen. I can't see it happen. Too many things would have to go wrong first. Isn't this a pretty bleak scenario you're describing? I think the confrontation is inevitable. I think the confrontation is inevitable, you guys. I don't know that they're gonna find their way out of this. This is getting spicy! Oh my god! Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. I kind of want to say this. This is kind of unhinged. See, this is the great bloodletting I've been telling everyone about.
I'm sorry to confirm it.
Wow. Somehow I got 5 XP for that. Wash it nice and clean. I can see it. I can't see it happen. Too many things would have to go wrong first. I could see it happen. Isn't this a pretty bleak scenario you're describing?
Many bleak scenarios have already come true.
You didn't have to tell me that.
W. Freighter de Bois.
Yeah, I know that much, lady, but I wanted you to tell it to me.
All we can do is keep the rest from following suit. One single, concrete suspect delivered into civil court, and I may be able to defuse this situation.
Wow, okay. So that was the little kernel we needed to kind of finally put everything together, huh? Like, there's 2 mercenaries left. They're gonna crack skulls if I don't pin down a suspect soon. They're gonna start cracking skulls and then all hell's gonna break loose. What can you tell me about Krennel?
Not much. Their public resume is relatively good, as far as private military contractors go. I believe they were once called Downwell.
Down a deep, black well.
They boast a long list of clients. Saint-Baptiste, Welchman-Lorenz, Eintracht. A warning sign, however. The operations concerned all take place in third or fourth world countries. Guarding facilities, escort missions and such.
Oh man, sounds like maybe the colonel went on a little native during the course of his duties. Oh, what? This is such a... What do you mean by that, Harry?
I wouldn't go as far as to use that term, detective.
What, going native? Oh, God.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know that I would either, Harry.
Feels like there's a good response here, but you're not coming up with one. Carry on.
Rhetoric failure. Okay, anything else you can tell me?
Sadly, no. Before this happened, I had little interest in them. Now that I do, I don't have the resources. If you still have access to the ICP's database, you could run a better background check than I ever could. It may take some time, though.
I can't believe I'm doing this without Kim here. I have no idea what you're talking about. Probably, I'm gonna say no. What are you talking about?
Ah, yes, your condition. The International Collaborative Police maintains a database for these sorts of things. Perhaps you should consult it. It was just a suggestion.
Could you contact the company, tell them to call off?
I have, and they will. However, these orders take time to reach what is basically a rogue unit out in the field here. Until they do, it's all on us.
Oh boy.
She's being truthful. She is pressing them as hard as she can.
Said the deceased assaulted a woman? Yeah, I gotta go talk to that lady.
Or he didn't. This is information passed on to me from some teenagers loitering around the canal. I cannot testify by it.
You don't say. What do these teenagers by the canal say?
That the man was killed because he assaulted a local woman.
I know those teenagers.
This seems to be the accepted story around Martinez.
Not first I've heard of this. Where did the assault take place and when?
Last Sunday night, at the Whirling in Rags, the hostel by the gates. Supposedly, the colonel was drunk, maybe on narcotics too. Either way, he's alleged to have sexually assaulted a woman. Sometime later, a group of dock workers got their hands on him.
I know the woman you're talking about. We have it under control. Don't mention it. Who is this woman?
That's a good question, officer. I don't have the slightest idea. As I said, it's a rumor about a rumor. In any case, it's what the Colonel's remaining colleagues believe.
It's Colonel, the one who was hanged. Did you know him?
If you mean did I see him alive? Yes. But I did not know him.
You don't know how you know. It's not written on her face, nor in her voice. But she had sympathy for this man.
You liked him.
Liked is a bit strong. He was the most charismatic among them. He handled all the talking. His departure left a major gap in the group's communication skills.
His name was... Lely.
His service name. A nom de guerre, most likely. He wouldn't divulge his full name. Only one of them did. A bad sign if there ever was one.
Tell me about the others first.
One is a man. Corty, they call him. A nickname as well. The other a woman. Phyllis DePaul. Corty is
Cordy
the
and
gunner,
Phyllis.
I believe. DePaul is a radio operator.
So they're the ones who are gonna make all hell break loose? This Lely, anything else? Nationality? How old would you say he was?
He was 40. Or 50. It's hard to say which. He had a combat injury on his lower jaw. It made it difficult to estimate his age, or gauge his facial expressions.
What else? Nationality, accent?
He was, Occidental, I think.
Occidental?
Light brown hair, a mixed accent, Oranese, or Messinian, maybe. His injury gave him an accent all his own. In a way, it was humanizing. He had to learn to speak through it, through the injury. That's all I know, I guess. I only met him once.
Where are the two remaining Nurks now?
They've gone to ground, as it were. I don't recommend seeking them out. For one, they're almost certainly armed to the teeth. They don't have the same respect for the Revachol citizens' militia as I do. To put it bluntly, they think you're vigilantes. Ghetto savages. It will not be a fruitful meeting.
Vigilantes. You're a professional officer of the only legitimate authority in Revachol. You should show those meatheads exactly how savage you really are.
Oh, fuck. My half-light's going crazy right now. I still need to know where they are. I'll confront them directly. They just needed someone to put the fear of Revachol into their hearts. Okay, I'll steer clear for the moment. Yeah, where are they?
You're likely to run into them eventually. When that happens, I'll be in a better position to mediate if I don't appear involved.
Logic medium. Where are these mercenaries? I got very high, 97%. Guys, I think I can find out where the mercenaries are. +1 sent by the Pines. +1 scab leader murder, bad reply. +1 clothes didn't fit right. +1 scab leader built like brick. +2 didn't pass background check. There's no way I'm gonna fail this, right? I literally don't think there's any way I'm gonna fail this. I'm gonna roll.
One is obviously the scab leader.
Right.
At the harbor gates.
Yeah, it is.
The one chanting the idiotic slogans. He's barely maintaining his disguise.
It's obviously, yeah, that's so true. That's so true. I forgot about that guy. I was just down there.
The other has a vantage point in a building south of the roundabout. They were keeping tabs on you while you were canvassing the lorry.
One must be the goon in ill-fitting work clothes by the harbor gates, the scab leader. That guy was obvious. The next one was less obvious. One is probably in a building overlooking the roundabout.
That would afford a good vantage point. In any case, it's practically inaccessible.
Nothing is inaccessible.
One must be the goon in ill-fitting work clothes by the harbor gates.
That may be so. I still hope you heed my advice. There's no need to kick the hornet's nest.
I had another question for you.
I hope I can answer it better.
How much time do we have?
Until the executions start. Truthfully, I don't know. It depends on their progress identifying the members of the lynch mob and their impatience.
I mean, you don't know what's going on?
Not on this matter. I'm afraid they consider this a personal initiative.
5 days, not more. maybe sooner.
5 days, not more, maybe sooner. Well, we're only on day 4, so that feels like plenty of time.
It's a matter of days, not weeks.
That's enough.
I am sorry to have been the bearer of bad news. If there is anything else I can help you with, please ask.
Hey, we can show her the tattoo photo! Now can you tell me about these tattoos?
Of course. Excuse my hesitation before.
Thank you, Joyce. Jesus Christ, now we're making some progress. I can't believe I had all this happen without Kim here. I gotta catch him up once he gets back.
For about half a minute, in silence.
Stay quiet and observe the woman's expression.
Her mouth is relaxed. The accordion lines near her mouth vanish.
Oh.
The pearls of her eyes move slowly on the photo's surface. She has no excess of emotions for this cadaver. Has she seen dead bodies before? It's likely.
What do you think?
Sorry. I was trying to see if I can read the web of interdependencies between these points. The stars.
Oh.
I can't. But that's how you read this story. The points themselves don't have letters, numbers, anything. Their size, location on the body, and distance from each other tells you what they represent.
Places like Vias on a microcircuit?
Close. Port cities. This is an Oronese map of the waterways.
Whoa.
A sailor's tattoo worn by wayfarers of the Dolorian century. Over 300 years ago, the sailors would mark their bodies to map their travels.
Huh. What's the use of this map?
The sailor's soul would use it to fly back home if they should die abroad. This is a sort of contraption to be reeled back in by. The silver cord, they would call it.
Where is he now?
This one's going nowhere but the morgue.
The times have changed.
Travels did the dead man make?
Quite a few. Vredefort, the Oronese capital, traditionally stands on the right shoulder.
That's cool.
He started somewhere near here, I think.
Then what?
Then he made his way to the Preto Grande, through what I think must be the Stutz Canal, an artificial channel through the Occident. From the Preto, he sailed to the Insulindic Ocean, first the Semines Islands, then this.
What is that?
Revachol.
Oh.
Those are the two constants. Vredefort on the shoulder, and Revachol in the heart. They started the tradition of these maps right after the discovery of Insulinde, at the dawn of the Interinsulary Age.
Said you can't read it. Seems like you can.
I can't. This man was no sailor, and these are no ports. I can understand geographic fragments, but not their meaning.
In Martinez, looking into Krenel, he writes in one. Then the man puts down his pen and rubs his temples with both hands. Outside, there is a siren. Distant gunshots on the streets of the Jamrock Quarter.
This man is no brother of mine, but this is his service industry. I mean,
That
service
makes
history.
sense to me. We have no more use for a map of the waterways, just like we don't need sailors the way we used to. This is what the custom would morph into on the Occident. Mercenary tattoos.
Huh. Who could tell me more?
His platoon members? The other contractors. Though I do not suggest you go and show them that picture.
I guess so.
This man was their friend and comrade.
It could go this or the other way. Maybe if you're tactful, it could be beneficial. Challenge accepted. I say we do it.
Shit, man. I need the information.
Do what you have to do, Detective Dubois. I don't think deciphering that tattoo should come before public security. But if you should wade into the mob to find out, I couldn't stop you.
Why not? That's all for the tattoos. Thank you.
Is there anything else I can help you?
Thank you very much, Joyce. Wow, that was very fucking informative. That was very fucking informative. Jeez. I guess I could go down and talk to them about it. I kind of don't want to yet. That was very, very, very interesting. Maybe for my last little bit of this game today, I could go on down to the other side. Give Suna the microfilament. I could look for the Sunday friend along the coast. Oh yeah, Everard wants those damn... Oh yeah, Everard wants those damn signatures, doesn't he? But I could logic my way out of it. Excuse you. What were you just thinking about? Low rumble of a bass beat. Your heart repeats it. Thanks. Level up my logic. See. The letter. Here we go. Interact.
You take the legal documents out of the envelope. A 12 to 40 month construction period and the zoning plan in the addendum.
Hang on now. I gotta put on my most logical outfit for this. I love doing this. My most logical outfit. Okay. Drama. Take the shirt off. I don't have any logic in my outfit right now. Oh, I have a little logic in the glasses. Rhetoric. Here we go. Logic in the shirt. Minus visual calc. That's not gonna help. Ah, the Sumerian conical hat. That'll help me. It's as logical as we're gonna get.
You take the legal documents out of the envelope.
I have 72. That sounds pretty good.
Construction period.
Yes, my rolls are going so good this
the
time.
Current residents are going to lose their street.
Ah, shit.
And for the next 12 to 40 months, their lives will be dominated by constant construction noise right next door.
Yeah, there is no loophole, is there? What are the ramifications of this?
Once the construction starts, it'll probably take a few months, a year maybe, for even the most stubborn occupants to get tired of living like this. After that, they'll sell their property for cheap and move out.
So fucking true, logic. So fucking true. Yeah, I was thinking that too. Like, that sounds like way too big of a construction project for them to be able to tolerate. This is terrible. Poor people. Can I do something?
Well, you could trick Everard. Get some random people to sign the document. By the time the union boss finds out, your business here will be already concluded.
I like the sound of that. I like the sound of that. Let's do it. Let's trick him. He thinks he's so fucking clever, doesn't he? He thinks he's so fucking clever. I'll show him. I'll show him how clever he is. Southeast. Southeast. Can I go even more south of here? No, I can't really. This is the tree where I found that tape. I wonder if I can find that that bug trap down here. Faint smell of soldering, metal, melted insulation, nylon, and ozone. I almost read that as oozone. This is southeast. Birds in the birch tree, barely audible coos come from above. I don't see it. No bug trap around here. Oh, here it is. Found it.
It takes you a moment, but finally you spot the last of Morel's traps. This one's partially obscured by the reeds. The reeds bend forlornly toward the sand. Some tufts have been crushed. The broken stalks seem like a rebuke. The sound of the city hums in the east. The constant, distant song, louder on this part of the coast, nearer somehow. And there's that cold again. Always the cold.
Reach for the trap.
The trap feels light and silent as you pick it up. Something is different here.
Really? Look closer.
No locusts.
What? Kim is never gonna fucking believe me! Are you kidding me?
No phasmid either. But still.
Look closer still.
Nothing. No traces of the locusts or the Insulindian phasmid. What happened? The netting is a little untidy, messier than the others. Like someone or something picked up the trap and shook it before dropping it back down on the ground. The reeds continue to hiss around you as you put the empty trap back on the ground. Time to consult the professionals, Morel and Lena.
Oh dear. I don't know, that doesn't sound like... That doesn't really sound like the phasmid did it, does it? No, it does not. No, it does not. What's this? Cluster of polychromatic flyers blow by in the breeze. Is this another place for me to spend time?
You sit on the wind-worn wooden planks of the bench.
Oh yeah, I can flirt with this girl while wearing my awesome outfit.
The waves are beginning to die down. Look at those little bastards.
Suggestion very low.
Simmer down, bastards.
Simmer down, bastards. Was asked to get her signature. That's my motor carriage in the sea, by the way.
Oh, that's good to know, I guess. Why is it in the sea?
I wasn't feeling it. It was an accident, I'm sorry. I got drunk and apparently drove it in the sea. The official investigation had been launched by me to determine just that, ma'am. I got drunk.
This calls for a funeral, if you ask me.
You're suggesting we honor the carcass of my former motor carriage? No, that's senseless sentimentality. Inanimate objects don't have souls. That's what you say, Harry. I'm actually in the middle of a murder investigation right now. You are suggesting we honor the carcass of my former motor carriage?
Aye. Feels deserved, don't you think? Falling in the line of duty like that and all?
True. What an odd thought. Maybe I should. I don't want a funeral. I hate death. Maybe I should.
Our things are part of our life world. They're made with our human sweat and they share human history. We should care about them as we care about humans. To some extent, at least.
Alright, I'm in. But organizing a funeral takes a lot of time and effort, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah? You won't even be able to get it out of the water before early June. And where are you going to bury it? Who to invite? What music to play at the wake? Take it from someone who's been through a few funerals. It's easiest to just leave them there and let nature take care of it.
I see.
It's going to be quite a few years before nature is able to completely take care of a motor carriage. You could always come back in a few months and see if you still want to give it a proper send-off.
It's a pity we don't get to do more frivolous side activities. I would have really liked that.
I understand, believe me. I really do.
I think about all the frivolous side activities I could be doing every time I go out there with my nets. But daydreaming is a rich man's game. At sea, you can't afford to be careless and dream. Anyway, what are we talking about here again?
I don't know if I want to give her the envelope. Get that signature. I could get these little tiny children to do it.
The scruffy-haired little boy.
Bye, kids. Take care. Maybe I can get these drunks to sign it?
Tequila Sunset.
Idiot Doom Spiral. Brought some booze. Will you tell me about your name now?
Of course. Drink first, story later.
Hey, I got a potent Pilsner.
Not much, but it will do.
Hey, Spiral Boy, you gonna share that?
One of the other bums interjects. Curls the near comatose man.
Shut up, guys. I'm telling a story here.
Shut up,
Something
guys.
happened to you. Something happened to me, too. My actual name is George. But around here, you already know.
Yeah, I do.
I was once a reasonably high net worth individual. A founder/junior partner at a high concept creative services agency. When my story begins, I had just landed a major contract with an insurance firm.
Go on.
I used the profits from my agency to finance what I called a cultural incubator. Abstract value generation, value per person, high concept stuff. I developed the paradigm, worked within the paradigm, but the burden of leadership weighed heavily on me. So I went jogging every so often to keep myself sane.
How many people did you have working for you?
22 full-time employees, an all-star team, a potentially historical set of individuals.
Did the jogging
Worrying
help?
about them often kept me up well into the morning hours.
Oops, I interrupted him. Did the jogging help?
It did. With my trusty Sansarique tracksuit, I felt like I could conquer the world. But now dreams are worn thin, much like my tracksuit.
Brushing off his shit-stained pants. What happened?
One day I left on my evening run. As you may know, it's impossible to clear your head when you're distracted by the sound of keys jangling in your pockets.
He shakes the bottle and makes a ringing sound.
He's right. It's incredibly annoying.
That's true.
So I removed the key ring and put the keys for the front gate and the apartment into different pockets to stop the jangling, you see. At least, that was the plan. I was halfway done with my usual lap when it started to rain. The reality situation became very wet, very quickly.
How wet are we talking exactly?
It was a day not unlike this one here. I made my way back home and discovered that I didn't have the key to the front gate. I'd mixed it up with the key to the letterbox, which was useless. Naturally, the situation required me to climb over the gate, which I did. There was no climbing down because I slipped and landed on my ass.
Ouch! I would have landed on my feet. I've got feline reflexes, I'll say that.
No, you don't.
Whatever. The point is, reality was looking rather grim just then. Me lying on my ass in a mud pit in the middle of a heavy shower. But when life knocked me down, I always got up.
Alright, yeah.
So I made my way across the yard. Standing in front of my apartment door, fumbling with my pockets, I realized that I'd also forgotten my apartment key.
You gotta be shitting me!
I wish I were, Tequila. I wish I were. Instead of my apartment key, I'd taken the key to the office.
Okay, so what happened next?
I rang my neighbor's buzzers. It was late, and most of them didn't even answer. Those who did assumed I was trying to sell them something and hung up before I could even explain the situation. People are naturally wary of ad men, you see. One moment someone chats you up, 5 minutes later you've bought a box of edible lingerie and a strap-on. I don't begrudge them, especially since I was known to be one of the best.
He pauses meaningfully.
Heavy is the head that wears the crown.
So true, empathy.
Just then, I experienced a moment of clarity. I still had the key to my office. I could wait out the storm there. But when I reached my office, I remembered that I'd asked one of my producers to change the locks that day. And since I hired only the best, he'd already done it, and I couldn't get in.
Uh-oh.
Anyway, long story short, life spiraled out of control. I haven't gotten into my apartment for years, and my girlfriend left me because she didn't want to date
Buddy, shake down the landlord, man.
The company, well, you see where I'm going with this. So, now you've heard my tragic tale. What do you think? Like nothing you've ever heard, huh?
You do realize all this is your own fault? Look on the bright side, you got one hell of a story. I'm almost homeless myself, doesn't seem so bad. Wait, is that it? I feel like there's some steps missing. Yeah, that one.
Tequila, I've thought about this series of events for a long time. If there was anything else to it, I would have thought of it by now.
I literally can't believe it.
Me neither, Tequila. When I lost my keys, I lost more than access to my apartment. I also lost my leverage over humanity. I wasn't a high-concept creative director anymore. I was just some homeless asshole with a premium Sansorique Lycra tracksuit.
It can happen like that.
You can't imagine what that does to a man's confidence. Anyway, that was all the story one bottle gets you. Almost empty, this one.
Why do you keep losing all your stuff?
Good fucking question, Tequila. If I knew the answer, you think I'd be hanging out on a beach in this formerly premium but now extremely dirty two-piece Lycra tracksuit? I used to own my reality situation. My business buddies and I had our own creative services agency. I had a nice apartment, an even nicer piece of ass. But somehow it all got away from me.
I like that he keeps calling it his reality situation. I always thought it was reality of the situation.
Now I can't hang on to anything. Just last week I stole this nice new jacket, but then I lost it too. The only things I haven't lost are these two drunks.
You of all people should empathize with this. Perhaps this lost jacket is something you could help with?
Hey, I remember finding a crazy jacket like that. What's the name of your agency?
My agency, man. The Boom Boom Room.
The Boom Boom Room?
Our concept was combining high art with the lowest forms of marketing. The color red, breasts, and oil painting.
The Boom Boom Room?
I convinced my partners to reinvest some of our profits in an even more high-concept cultural incubator called Thin Air. The artists were happy, the clients were happy.
Eve, the Boom Boom Room? Hi, Eve, welcome. Happy fuck off FUNDAY.
I was
my God.
a group of poets in East Revachol who were developing a new universal poetic language. But then it all went to shit.
Oh my God.
If it sounds like it makes no sense, that's because it doesn't.
Mixing oil painting and breasts to make ads isn't high art. It's just cynical wankery. It's genius, wish I thought of it. I know, right? I feel like Boom Boom Room is something that could really fly in our year of the Lord 2024. That's so high concept I have no idea what it means. Man, mixing high and low, commodifying culture, that is extremely my shit. Yeah, it's cynical wankery, man.
Well, you know, sex sells. That's the first rule of advertising.
Yeah, actually, you're right. Let the market sort it out. No need for me to regulate this stuff. It's still tired. I'm gonna give him a pretentious answer.
Maybe you're right. Who knows? Maybe we were behind the curve? We were fucking rich, though. That much I know.
What's up with the tracksuit?
What? You've never seen 100% Lycra before? Go on. Feel that primo material.
You really shouldn't touch it.
Touch it.
Pretty nice, huh? This might be one of the last of its kind. Should probably be in a museum, honestly.
Good God. It's nearly impossible to describe how gentle this texture
My morale!
It's like rubbing 2 jellyfish skins together. You feel about 15% less human for having touched it.
Ugh.
And then there's the smell.
Ooh.
But you don't even want to think about that.
Wow, you're lucky. He never lets me feel it.
That's because your paws are fucking filthy, Rosie. We're right next to the bay. You could wash them any time.
What about the other drunks?
My fellow members of the Union of Moribund Alcoholics? They're exactly what they look like.
This is my OT3 right here.
Hey, tequila! You want to buy some speed?
I've already got plenty of speed, my guy.
Shut the fuck up, Rosemary. He's a cop, remember?
I thought he was a cool cop.
I am a cool cop.
A gurgling sound comes from the direction of the non-responsive man.
I'm a cool cop! Come on!
And yeah, you're already acquainted with abs. So yeah, that's basically us. We drink together.
What's this about, a lost jacket? I think I
Tequila,
found this guy's jacket.
It's a verifiable tragedy. It was practically brand new. Sure, it didn't really go with my lycra threads, but it did itch a lot less. Say, you're a detective, right? Maybe you can help old Doom Spiral out. Solve the case of the missing jacket. What do you say, Tequila?
You mean this jacket that I discovered on the boardwalk and had cleaned on a whim? The man examines the jacket for a moment, a look of consternation on his brow.
Nah, this isn't it. Faun, that's medium concept stuff. Totally not my style.
You're saying there's another lost jacket out there somewhere? Come on, man, this is your jacket. You just don't remember it.
No fucking way. Idiot Doom Spiral never forgets a piece of premium
This fucking
menswear.
guy's voice is so funny.
Hey, Doom Spiral. Ain't that the jacket you stole the other week?
Not on your fucking life, Rosemary. What's wrong with you people? Like I'd be caught dead wearing Faun, like some low-concept bicycle courier.
I'm literally, I think, wearing top and bottom both Faun right now.
Tell you what, Tequila.
Hey.
Why don't you just hang on to that one?
Well, thanks.
I'll get another jacket. Someday.
Hey, could you and your pal sign this document?
What's it about? I'll let my hand address the situation.
Yeah, I'll get some drunks to sign it.
Maybe you've heard. I used to be a very successful businessman. I've signed more than a few lease forms or whatever the fuck they were. Anyone's got a pen? The pro's gonna do it.
No, unfortunately.
I got a freebie when I purchased a whole carton of cigarettes. Smoke cigarettes, get a free pen. Deals don't come any sweeter.
Don't come any sweeter than that.
Thanks, Rosie.
Idiot Doom Spiral. I need at least 2 signatures on the document.
Hey, abs.
No, not him.
Hey, abs. Abs.
The man mumbles incoherently.
Just get Rosemary to sign it.
Hey. Goddamn Abigail is here. Wake up. Wake up.
Genuinely love that this is how they chose to portray this archetype of a guy. I know, I really love it. I think it's so funny. I love that this guy is hanging out with these other 2 guys. I don't think he can help. Maybe someone else can help?
Sure, I can fucking help. You need a signature. I got you a signature.
How is he trying to get Abigail to sign it? The signature in uppercase letter reads, "Don't call Abigail." God
Not
damn it.
exactly an expert forgery. Don't call Abigail would have signed something more like, don't call Abigail.
Oh, damn it. Been a great service to the village, to the RCM, and to Revachol.
Hey, guys. We're heroes.
About fucking time, man. I've done my duty.
Why did you write that, Rosemary? You fucking blew my whole plan.
The incapacitated drunk lay there snoring like an ancient rusting tractor.
Anything else this merry band of adventurers can do for you? Or do you need to go and mail that serious-looking document of yours? I think I saw a mailbox near the plaza.
Ah, that's where I mail it.
Okay, what's on your mind?
More stories?
But as you can see, my fuel tank is...
All
Then
right.
I can't...
I guess I can give him the blue spirits that I bought from this guy who's so drunk he didn't realize he sold them to me for like $3. Hiya, lady.
Our tenant, the policeman. I hope the waves don't keep you up at night.
No, I'm good, actually. I'm not gonna make you sign the document. I got some drunks to sign it. Oh, wait, I gotta go up here. I gotta go up here. It's been about 2 hours now. I'll finish up whatever I'm doing, here in Disco, and then I'll pop in Ring Racers. How's that? Oh, yes, the church. Wait, where am I? Boardwalk? No. The church! The church! Hello?
Yes, what is it?
About the off-site copy you asked me to bring.
Yes?
I brought you the filament.
Thanks. Looks like it's the one.
What's gonna happen now?
Now, I'm going to print it out to see what's left of it.
She's already inserted the filament into the radio computer's core, ready to close the door.
Wait. No. That's dangerous. She shouldn't do it.
Wait, don't put it in yet. It might be dangerous. Wait, why? What are you hoping to find?
I have a theory. Lintel was able to divine the location of the anomaly from this broken copy. I want to repeat their calculation, only this time with better equipment. Watch. What an intricate display of failure.
The paper starts filling out with ink, soaking it in a gleaming blackness. Not a single line of data stands out. Cold sweat trickles down your spine. This is spooky as hell.
What? Please, just stop. Stop playing with this thing. Something's very wrong with that filament memory. Play it cool, now what? No, something's wrong with this.
Sona doesn't reply. Her hands running over the printout. She's looking for something. For her morning star. Eyes scouring the millimeters.
Here. I found it.
Where?
Hold on.
I'm still not sure it's a good idea tinkering with the unknown. Did it do anything?
Shh. Just give me a second. I'm almost done. I've got it. I found the location of the anomaly.
You did it? You found the coordinates? Did she really do it?
Coordinates.
She's beaming. You can feel it in your heart. Great job.
Oh my god, congratulations.
Thank you.
Time for a celebratory drink, perhaps. Just a thought.
So where is it? Where's the 2mm hole in the world?
There. In the swallow.
Points at the other end of the church where a group of water bowls forms a ritualistic arch.
Think you can help me again?
Sure.
I need you to go move those water bowls for me. I need to double check my calculations.
Alright.
Just walk over to the circle and follow my instructions. Move the third bowl 2 centimeters to the left, and the fourth bowl 5 centimeters to the right. This should do the trick.
Sure, no problem.
Thanks.
Okay. This is gonna be fine, right? Nothing bad's gonna happen. Nothing bad's gonna happen here.
It's awfully silent again, as if someone turned off the entire world outside those walls. Water inside the bowls stands still. Measurements have been marked down around the bowls, each chalk-drawn line representing a centimeter on the floor.
Move the third bowl from the left 2 centimeters away. Oh, what the hell did she say to do? Move the fourth bowl from the left 5 centimeters to the right. I think this one. Only cool vibes going on here. Yeah, this is gonna be fine,
It moves
right?
like a ghost without creating a single trace of sound. Some water spills out of the bowl, wetting the floor. The lead programmer sends you an encouraging thumbs up from across the hall. Time to run back, or maybe walk. This is a sacred place after all.
Alright.
Yes, what is it?
I moved the water bowls.
Great. Everything should be aligned now.
She stops, biting into her chapped lip.
Miss Know-It-All is hesitating.
What's wrong?
Yeah. Nothing. Now the only thing left to do is to unmute the headphones.
Okay.
If we got the location right, we should then be able to hear whatever sound this anomaly makes.
Why'd you have your headphones on mute in the first place?
Honestly, I'm a little scared.
What? Isn't it gonna be just silence and nothing else?
I don't know. That's what I'm scared of. I don't know. It could be anything.
What is going on? What's going on here? Guys.
I mean, what sound does the nothing make? How can you even listen to something that doesn't exist?
She turns to face you, the mainframe, throwing shadows on her chin.
What if silence is only what surrounds it, but the swallow itself is...
Is what?
I don't know. I'm just scared. Maybe it's going to be something terrifying. Maybe it's going to tear the world apart.
You're overthinking this.
Maybe. Maybe I'm just tired.
Hey, I don't think I want to do it anymore. It seems too dangerous. We just gotta do it, baby. We just gotta do it.
Yeah. You're right. Let's do it.
Puts on her oversized headphones, ready to press unmute on the keyboard.
And then, nothing. Nothing happens as Sona Lokanen-Kilda presses unmute on her keyboard. Nothing but silence.
Can you hear anything?
She doesn't answer. Her eyes closed and brows knitted together in a state of deep focus. One hand cupping the headphone.
Well?
Damn it.
Well, at least the world still seems to be alright. Did you hear anything?
No, of course not. Nothing happened. Let's move on.
Despite her fear, she was hoping for something extraordinary to take place.
Did you find the swallow? What do you mean nothing happened? Oh.
No. My hypothesis was wrong. According to this, I should have heard something, if I got the coordinates right. Like I said, silence is only what surrounds it. But this is just another failure. Silence sounds like silence. That's all it is. You can try on the headphones. See if you can hear anything. But don't get your hopes up.
Silence is silence? You're sure there's more to it? This can't be it. You should have a listen.
I don't got good perception. Helped Egghead with his jam, found a melody for Egghead. White check, huh? Do I have... How much perception do I have? Not much. Do I have perceptive clothes I could use? Probably glasses, right? Get horrific necktie back on. I've been missing you. Here we go. Perception. Franco-Nigerian cavalry boots. Composure. Minus perception. Interfacing. Let me put on my detective hat again. I'm tired of this one. Alright, I guess that's all I got.
Yes, what is it?
42%. That's a little bit better. Maybe I can level up perception. Why not? I still have a level up to do.
Yes, what is it?
58, that's a little better. Let's try it.
All you hear is your own breathing, heavy and hoarse from all the nights spent drinking. It's the breath of an old man. But there's something else. There has to be something big, Something unexpected. Something new. Yet to be discovered. Ghosts, speak to me. When was the last time this world had anything new to say?
Well, did you hear anything?
Can level and retry, yeah. It's very true, and very true.
Yeah.
Seems to be something.
Maybe the speed freaks can help you with this. Go talk with Andre.
That's true. I wanna retry one more time. I did a quick save here. Maybe the speed freaks can help me out with that.
Yes, what is it?
Here, I'll try it out again.
Everything
Ooh!
disappears. You are draped in silence like a drowning man staring into his puny little headspace. And then the pressure changes.
What does it mean?
It feels like flying on an aerostatic, or when your ears pop, or like a subtle difference in the atmosphere, a weather change hanging in the air. What if the sound you're looking for is too low for you to hear it?
Suna, what if we just need a better sound system?
A better sound system? Alright, but where would we get one?
Suddenly, a rhythmic beat permeates the walls, causing a small patch of decorative stucco to crumble onto the wooden floor.
I know where we could get something like that from your neighbors, of course.
You mean the speed freaks?
Yeah.
Of course. The speed freaks. They have a fantastic sound system. And you think they would help me?
They would if you wouldn't mind them moving in with you.
I guess I could live through a week or two of peaceful coexistence.
Alright, I'll go talk to them.
Let me know how it goes.
Yippee! Let's go! I want to hear this weird noise. I want to hear this noise. I hope we can hear something cool. I've been enraptured by this mystery.
Come on, get in. The warm stuff's getting out.
Here I come. Pile of nasal sprays, brand name Nosifed Ultra. Huh. Oh, my perception. That's why I'm seeing all this stuff now. Andre,
Hi,
help
Ben.
me.
So, how are things going? Goodbye, officer.
Hang on. I want to try this logic roll.
Hi again. So, how are things going?
The number of things don't add up. Let's take a look.
Which says a lot considering the baseline weird. I know, right? Everything's already weird. I can't believe I just got this roll. That was crazy. Let's take a look.
How about gather around, kids?
Gather around, children. Let's add up the logic here. The logic's supposed to make sense. Hello, Crumby. Welcome in. Happy fun day. Okay, kids, gather around.
The young speed freak puts down a busted capacitor and looks at you. The one with the large head seems very enthusiastic about whatever you have planned.
Gather around, gather around.
Is less amused.
Sometime in the past, I'm not sure when and where, but betrayal was involved. I fell sick and became the shadow you see now. But before that, I have reason to believe I was a police detective.
But you still are.
That's nice of him. Thank you for your kind words, but everyone here sees I'm a disgrace to the uniform. I was good enough in this job to be awarded the rank of Lieutenant Yefrader. I could have been captain. Imagine that. I'm a disgrace to the uniform.
What happened?
What happened? Disco happened. I had smelled so impossibly sweet. Life tore me a new asshole. It did. I did. I happened to myself. It smelled so impossibly sweet.
He doesn't know what to say.
Now, obviously, that might as well have been 1,000 years ago, but there's still some detective left in me.
The young speed freak is silent. He senses something is wrong.
Suna said you've been lying about your plans. Your answer was very unconvincing. Uh-oh. This isn't the makings of a club. It's a tent full of laboratory equipment for manufacturing drugs. Oh shit! Here, let's pump the gas a little slowly here.
Fuck, man. It's difficult to get along with some people, but we're trying to make an effort. We are on a mission here.
This isn't the makings of a club. It's a tent full of lab equipment for drugs.
I have no idea how you arrived at that conclusion, but it's wrong. Look, we even have speakers.
He points at the speaker.
One speaker. They have one speaker.
Where's his friend? Did he lose his friend? The distilled water, cornerstone of a clean lab. Where is his friend?
What do you mean, friend?
You don't have their speaker. You only have one.
It's a one-speaker system. It's monodynamic. You wouldn't know the first thing about sound reproduction in anodic music. Other speaker.
The distilled water, cornerstone of a clean lab.
And of all cellular-based life, what's your point, Lawbringer?
There's no need for me to pile on anymore, is there?
No shit.
In short, you tried to use a police detective to set up a drug lab.
That's... Come on, that's...
Preposterous! Against the law? Punishable by summary execution! No. I don't want to do that to these kids. I like these guys. Against the law?
I meant to say, not true.
What are we gonna do?
What do you mean, do?
There's resignation in his voice. He's almost ready to drop the act. It wouldn't take a lot of pushing.
We'll do this lawman style. First you tell me everything, then I pass judgment. You tell me what's really going on, and we'll work from there. I can be lenient. I don't really care. I just wanted to crack a case. Do what you want, and I'll do what I want. You know what? I honestly don't really give a shit. Do what you want.
Really?
Of course not really. I'm a cop! Tell me what's going on immediately. Really. I want to ask you about something else.
You wanted to just ask me about something else?
Yes, I did. I'm that kind of person. Or you can tell me the plan for the church really was. Yeah.
He thinks for a moment, then opens his mouth, but closes it again.
I'm a smooth talking lawman.
Things are just way too hard for an entrepreneur in this city. It's not like we're not going to turn the church into the wickedest club in East Revershoal.
You know what? I believe you.
Because we are! We totally are! We just got to turn it into a speed lab first.
You know, to get our foot in the door.
Why'd you need me?
Like I told you, spooky arseholes moved in while I was getting all this stuff together. A month ago, the place was empty, and now it's all spooked up.
They're not really spooky, are they?
No, man. They're spooky, all right. It's just that they would also probably call the police if we started cooking speed in there. But the sign was way off, too. I couldn't feel the love at all. So, what now?
This is it. Judgment time.
Give me your cash. Pack up and report to Precinct 41. Arrest them. Get lost. I don't want to see you again. Let's do this clean. No speed lab. Just a club for anodic music. Wouldn't work without the lab. Do what you gotta do to keep the club alive. Guys, I'm a cool cop, okay? I'm a cool cop, okay? Let's do both.
Yeah!
His teeth beam in the floodlight.
I'm really feeling the science right about now.
This fucking guy. It'll be tough, but we'll figure it out.
I knew from the get-go we could count on you. We can make this work. The dance club will have a future.
I fucking love Egghead, dude. I love Egghead so much. Egghead single-handedly turned me into a cool cop in this situation. You know what I mean? Like, I like these guys. Who cares? All right, let's talk about the church again.
Yes? What's the deal?
Good news. I managed to convince Suna she's okay with you guys moving in, but on one condition. She needs your speakers for her project.
We are grateful, Copman. You're an augury of a new era of anodic dance music.
I'm doing it for Egghead, dude. I'm doing it for Egghead. He's happier than he's ever been before. I just made this young man happier than he's ever been in his whole life. You're gonna have to share space for a couple weeks till she gets her research finished.
That's fine. We can manage. And you haven't changed your mind about our little side business, have you?
I'm a man of my word.
All right. It's going to take us a bit to move our stuff inside. A couple of hours, maybe. Come check back later.
All right, couple hours. A couple of hours. All right. Man, I'm really flying free without Kim here. Cramping my style. Just kidding. I miss him so bad. I miss Kimmy so bad, dude. Oh, their friend is gone, huh? All right, a couple hours, huh?
See that seagull up there? Remind you of anybody?
No one comes to mind. Me? Kim? I miss my wife. Look, I'm thinking of him right now! You just gotta have your rot time. That's true. That's true. I gotta have my time to be a bad boy. I've been really cleaned up these past couple days for him. I haven't junked anything. I haven't done any cigarettes. I'm on a little bit of, I'm only on a little bit of speed right now, but, you know, I haven't done that much, all right? And then he comes back and then I'm better for it, right? Exactly right. Exactly right, Eve. That's so yaoi. That's exactly what I'm saying. Look, I can't even stop thinking of him. I'm thinking of him right now.
What? Kim? No, it's you. You and the seagull are just alike.
Why am I like a seagull?
Think about the seagull's story. It's one of endurance and adaptation. The seaside was paradise once. They were birds of that paradise. Then their paradise became shit city. And what did they do? They became urban survivors, eating burgers out of trash cans, killing and eating pigeons.
Ooh, do seagulls really do that?
No time for that sentimental bullshit. They're hustlers, getting shit done. They're one pair of track pants away from gangsters, just like you.
Hold on, have I ever eaten a burger out of the trash? Fucking right, whatever it takes to survive, I am the seagull! I guess I am a bit like the seagull. But I'm not like that, I'm still romantic. Have I ever eaten a burger out of the trash?
You have. The body remembers.
Oh fuck, the body keeps the score. I'm romantic!
Sure, inside. But outside, it's a tough world. You've got to do whatever it takes to survive. And you do. Question is, will you admit that to yourself?
They do eat other birds, I looked it up. Jesus Christ. We learned something from Disco Elysium today. That's fucking hardcore! Well, do they like scavenge, or are they like killers? Because I believe it. I believe that they're fucking killers.
Good boy.
Alright, I am a seagull.
Own it. Steal hot dogs. Shit in the sand. Whatever it takes to keep going.
You got it, boss. Pelicans too? What the fuck? Well, pelicans, I believe that. They could just fucking swallow some shit whole. They already swallow like thrashing fish whole all the time. That's like their main thing that they do for food. So what's a little bird gonna have that's any different from that? They're killers, dude! That's fucking crazy. That's fucking crazy, man. Seagulls are killers. I'm never gonna look at them the same way. They got those yellow eyes. Those piercing yellow eyes. Alright, I guess I just had a funny thought. Gotta put it in the mailbox. Scab leader about tattoos. I'm scared to do that until Kim gets back, I think. I'm scared to do that. What was this thought I just had? Oh my god. I guess I was just having a random thought about that seagull and how I'm a fucking seagull. I don't know. Oh god, I gotta go around. First time you watched a pelican just swallow up a baby pigeon? A baby penguin? I just couldn't look at him the same way. Did you... What? Is that what you saw in, like, Iceland or something? Did you see that in Iceland or some shit? What? Yeah, what? Did it happen more than once? When was the second time you saw a pelican eat a little bird? A little baby bird? Damn, they're killers, dude. I didn't even know that. I, like, wouldn't have even really, like, bat an eyelash if you had told me they, like, ate carcasses or whatever. That's easy to believe, but that's, like, that's crazy, man. Oh, no, you're on a nature documentary. Oh, that was, you scared me. You scared me. I would have believed you, though, if you told me, like, yeah, I did. Maybe if I equip my multi-tool, I can open this weird door.
An old door, worn by elements.
Very low,
guards
3%.
the depot. The wind has blown a sand dune in front of it. The door hasn't been opened in a long while. You see a handle.
Just imagining Eve chilling at a park, eating a hot dog, just like witnessing this. Somehow it also felt very in character that this was just a thing that you would witness. They just walked up while the mother was there. That's so fucked up! Oh my god! A baby penguin! They're so cute too! Let's open this.
You rattle the handle
that's alright.
Then push on the door.
Whatever door. Alright. Let's load that again. I think it'd be really cool if I opened that door one day. Swallowed them whole. That's fucked up, man. Well, anyways, I just had a romantic moment gazing at that seagull in this game and thinking about how it's me. That's me. I'm the seagull. Oh yeah, there's supposed to be a guy along the coast up here that I'm supposed to meet with. Maybe I'll find him, and then that'll be my last little bit of disco for the day, huh? What's this? Cigarette butts clean away under a rock. Brand Tumotiri. I don't know what that said. Oh. Take a mental note. Tumotiri seems important somehow. This relay tower coordinates boat traffic in the bay. Barely. My my little experience points going up are giving me a little bit more some more abilities here. I'm noticing a lot more. Already checked that trap. He's probably down here a ways. Oh no, this is the boardwalk where I found the dead guy. Yeah, I'm getting mentally swole. I'm pumping iron at the library, you know what I mean? Yeah, I guess let's go up for a bit. I don't want to do that again. I don't want to call my ex-wife again. Oh, what's this? What'd you see? What'd you see today? Oh. I don't know what this is, but I can't open it. Oh, I bet if I have like more interfacing, I can open weird stuff like that. Guy's gone. Body's gone.
There's some tear.
Hey, some money. Oh, Arno Van Eyck. That's another Arno poster. This guy. Teaching little Timmy about the world. I bet he might be down here along the coast here. I don't see anyone yet. Oh man, I have to go down and around. Did I catch the Vince Staples song preview? No, I didn't! I saw him tweeting about how he was gonna... I saw him tweeting about how he's gonna release new music. Oh man, there's a preview out already? Alright, I'm checking your link. Oh wait, no, there he is! Ah! God damn it, gotta go back around. I found the guy. I found the guy. Still loading. Don't be Drake. Get a library card. Improve your creative writing skills. Expand vocabulary. Free access to recording studios. Explore Hoop LA for new music. Rutherford County Library System. That's cute. That's so cute. Yay, thank you. I'm gonna check this out later. I'm gonna listen and I'm gonna smile because I like that guy. I'm so excited. It's been, he releases a lot of music, doesn't he? He keeps up really well with the new releases. I feel like it hasn't been that long since his last thing. I think that was like, Rose Street was like, it was like last year, wasn't it? Wasn't that last year?
As you approach, the man turns and greets you with a polite wave.
He's a good guy, that guy. Yeah, right? I like that guy. Hey, Vince Staples, I like that guy. That guy makes me smile.
At ease, like a common holiday maker.
All right, I found this guy.
Ah, super. It's the officer. I was not expecting to run into you again, but things have a funny way of turning out, no? What brings you down to the scenic Martinez coast?
I'm trying to assign la responsabilité.
My friend, if it's la responsabilité you're after, I have good news for you. There's no need to form such a committee, because it already exists.
God, of course it does. These moral intern types.
I feel like being straight edge means you have a lot less diversions from making work. That's probably very true. That's probably very true. I'm on a extended weed break right now, and I gotta tell you, I am reading so much more. Because I can actually remember the shit that I read. It just feels like, it almost feels pointless to read when you're like getting stoned all the time, because it's like I can't remember any of it. Why would I read? But now I'm just like, God, I'm bored. But it's great. It's good. It's a very good thing. I'm having a good time. I want to see how long it takes me. I'm gonna see how long I can keep it going.
The Comité de Responsabilité de Revachol. It acts as a sort of clearinghouse for coalition activities. To put it simply, they are the ultimate arbiters of la responsabilité in this part of
I
the world.
admire that. I admire those, the clear-minded in this world.
Yes, This is just the sort of reasonable authority you're looking for.
I would offer to connect you with the committee myself, but alas, I am not actually in Martinez.
Pretty good at cleaning and drawing while high. Yeah, I am too. I like to do it, which I think is probably what leads to the problem of like, oh, sometimes I'm too good at it. Anything involving words is a wash. Yeah. Totally. I love doing tasks and stuff, but like anything that involves like processing words or writing words or anything. Sometimes I can write a little bit, but it doesn't always like, it's like I can't focus well enough, you know what I mean? I can't focus well enough to write like words that like have a ton going on behind them, you know what I mean? Drawing while high is awesome, can't do anything else on weed, right? But I'm happy to be getting the practice in of like drawing without weed right now. I'm like, oh yeah, I can do this. This is fine. This is good too, you know? It's good to have that reminder. It's been good for me to have that reminder.
What? Where is he then?
Yeah, where are you, man?
You knew there was something strange about this one. He's an astral projection, a bureaucratic phantasm.
Drawing with music is like just as good. That's true. I have been drawing with music a lot lately. That is very, very, very true. Attempt to stick your hand through his astral form. Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Mais que faites-vous, officer?
Your hand bumps up against the man's solid, if somewhat fleshy chest. Nothing, just lost my balance a moment and trying to save face. You said you weren't really here. I had to make sure you weren't an astral projection.
No, don't be silly. We're simply speaking in an informal capacity. Officially, I am still in La Delta, preparing for an upcoming conference on fuel oil derivatives. That's why it would be extremely irregular, or potentially even inappropriate for me to intercede with the committee concerning a district I'm not officially in.
But this is an urgent matter. I need to get in touch with the committee. I don't even know why Harry even wants to get in touch with the committee of responsibility. You're saying I should just give up?
Yes, you've made your persistence quite clear. Under normal circumstances, I would have to insist you go through the regular channels.
No. You can't let them give you the runaround.
No runaround,
But
please.
if you have information of a vital interest, they might be willing to entertain an exception. In which case, I would advise you to contact them via Coalition Warship Archer.
What is that?
Officer, you mean to say that you haven't noticed
Officer.
the giant Coalition aerostat
Officer.
patrolling the skies over River?
Please, officer.
You follow the man's gaze out toward the west. There, hanging some distance above the horizon, you can just make out a strange silhouette.
Oh.
It looks to your eye like some kind of long metallic fish suspended beneath a number of ceiling fans.
What?
Don't let the paint job fool you. It's a goddamn killing machine, and there's nothing you can do to stop it.
What the hell? That's crazy. Looks like a killing machine.
Well, of course it is a heavily armed and armored warship with a full complement. But I assure you its purpose in Revachol is to keep the peace, not disturb it.
There's a giant warship in the sky here?
You see, in addition to being an airborne artillery platform, Coalition Warship Archer is also the linchpin of the Coalition's surveillance and communications infrastructure in Revachol.
Hold on, it's watching us too?
And listening. It has the most objective vantage point in the entire city. Not to mention a vast array of radio, photographic, and meteorological monitoring instruments.
What are you talking about?
I
That's
find
crazy!
Great comfort to know there are benevolent powers watching over all, in strict accordance with the Wayfarer Act and the Bristol-Mune Convention.
What? Okay, so how does one go about contacting a coalition warship?
This is quite the problem. Very tricky. Of course, the Archer has orders to fire on any unidentified aerostatics that might approach it. So it might be safer to get in touch from the ground.
What the fuck?
But in that case, you would require a radio transmitter capable of broadcasting on coalition frequencies. And that kind of technology naturally isn't typically available for non-coalition use. Yes, it is a bit of a conundrum.
Yeah, you can say that again.
I suppose there might be some way to circuit bend your way onto those frequencies, but you'd have to be one of those techno tinkerers to do it.
Do you know any of these tinkerers, my Sunday friend?
No, I don't have the pleasure. I am merely a representative of the coalition government, not very well versed in technology. But you...
This sounds like something that programmer you met in the church might help with.
You don't say.
Let me just say that I have complete confidence in the RCM. I'm sure you'll figure something out.
This is very interesting. Actually, I was just wondering what you're doing out here.
Well, that's très simple. I was visiting the fishing village just north of here. They have applied for a series of microloans to revitalize the old market. And well, I wish to see the situation firsthand.
Yeah, what do you think?
And then, well, I had some extra time on my hands, so I decided to stroll down here. It's quite peaceful, isn't it?
See all the bullet holes in the wall over there?
Ah? Is that what those pockmarks are? I might have guessed. Fascinating how much history is contained right here, if only one knows where to look for it.
You feel like there's something you could say here, if only you really knew what was going on.
Actually, there's something else I want to talk to you about. Yeah, my poor logic in this scenario is not helping me.
Ah bon? I'm all ears, officer.
Thank you.
Always my pleasure to be of assistance to the RCM. Godspeed, and if we don't meet again, bonne chance.
Very interesting. Very interesting, my Sunday friend. I almost didn't bother to do all that. With this guy. I'm glad I found him. Alright, come over here. Alright, that's been around about 2.5 hours. That's a good little chunk of disco, huh? We got a lot done today. We're waiting a couple hours for the guys to get all their equipment set up in there. I can ask, what's her face? About, little black swallow circles above me here. Cheer up. You're gonna ask what's her face about the fucking warship in the sky and the sorts of things one might do to be able to intercept those radio frequencies. I still haven't asked her on a date yet. Maybe I'll do that to finish up here. So sad Zom imploded because goddamn, this is a sick ass world they built. They built such a sick ass world, and the irony is not lost on me. how kind of eerie it is. Like, some of the themes in this story are aligned with like what actually happened to the studio. I feel, anyways. Isn't that so crazy? Isn't that so crazy? What happens? They'll never. This is such a great game.
Down. Look at those little bastards. Simmer down. Simmer down, bastards.
Such a great game, and like the stars really had to align for them to make it, and then it's never gonna happen like this ever again. It's fucking crazy, man. 3%. Let's hit it.
Oh yes, she does.
That's okay.
You need to get your drink on. There is
Heroic
no other
failure.
way for human beings to procreate. Not after 6,000 years of yeast cultivation-based mating rituals.
I like you, but I'm afraid to be around you because you're a woman. I want to be close to you, and there's but one way to intimacy. Since the dawn of mankind, Al Ghul has watched over the procreation of our species. Lay with me. Let's celebrate the Ghul. Alcohol, make close as possible. Let's connect. Buddy, I like you, but I'm afraid.
Where's this going?
I need to be drunk. You do too. Please get drunk with me on a drunk date. Oh, Harry.
Absurdly and pointedly phrased.
She doesn't laugh.
You can be quite funny, officer. Anyway, what did you want?
She doesn't even understand. You asked her out. Perhaps you're too sober to pull it off right now. Try again later.
Buddy, I think she understood. If I get my suggestion up, does that make anything different? I'm pretty sure she understood what I was asking. Here we go, suggestion.
The waves are beginning to die down.
It's better than
Those
before.
little bastards. Simmer down.
Oh, yes, she does. You need to get your drink
I want to be close to you,
There
and
is
there's
no
but one
other
way to
way
intimacy.
What?
Drunk date, tap on your throat. All we need is booze, the rest will follow.
Funny sailor jokes.
She nods without
Sorry
smiling.
for not laughing out loud, but the comedy has worn thin over the years.
Ah, Harry, why?
Now you reminded her of the husband.
Ah.
It's okay. She just hasn't figured out how.
Let's make sure that never happened, shall we? Trying your best to survive within the complete collapse of all surrounding systems will probably always resonate, right? It's one of the reasons this game is so highly considered in China as well. I didn't know that. That's so cool. Despite not being geared toward the market at all, it's very resonant what they've captured here. I think, like, they didn't, like... Yeah, that makes sense to me that it kind of resonates all over, though. Yeah, let's just wipe that one from the chalkboard now, shall we? All right, this might be a good place to call disco here. Technical expertise to contact the coalition. This is probably a good place to start up again next time we start disco. Let's do a big ol' save. I am so excited to play Ring Racers. I did my homework here of like playing a little Disco Elysium, and now I get to play Ring Racers. Ring Racers, Ring Racers, Ring Racers. I can't wait to show you guys. I can't wait to show you guys Ring Racers. Let me close this down here. Have you guys heard of Sonic Ring Racers? Have you guys heard of Sonic Ring Racers? Ring Racers, Ring Racers. Ringing on that race? I'm ringing on that race. Alright, here we go. Do it up. Have you seen Ring Racers, Eve? Have you seen Ring Racers? It's so good. It's so good and I love it so much. Okay, you guys, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get Ring Racers set up and I need to have a little I'm gonna go get I'm gonna go heat up a tamale. I'll be right back. I'll be right back and we're gonna ring on that race, alright? Let me see. I'll play some music. I'll play some music for you. Here we go. I'll play some music for you guys. Yeah, here we go. I'll be right back. Couple minutes. This will be your intro. It's so fucking good. Oh my god, it's so good. I can't wait. I can't wait to show you. I'll be right back.
Let's take a dive in aquatic mind. Once was a cold pit, but now it's a water ride. Makes you wanna sit back, enjoy the life, and do things you like doing, get to shine. It's sure bees fighting with them foes all the time, but I gotta do it. They always stay out of line. Sometimes I wanna just chill and land, but I'm the protector of the emeralds and gems. I stay knuckled up. I'm in a deep cut. I'm seeing skulls that burn. They trying to cut me off. Avoiding my luck. I'm feeling kind of stuck. I'm in narrow hallways, running like it's a ball game. Hand tracks be tracking me to different doorways. In a maze, and I don't know what to do. Guaranteed though, I'ma find the emeralds. Don't call me Knuckles for nothing. I get loose. Sure bees fighting with them foes all the time, but I gotta do it. They always stay out of line. Sometimes I wanna just chill and land, but I'm the protector of the emeralds and gems. Stay knuckled up in a deep cut. I'm seeing skulls that burn, they tryna throw me off. Avoiding my luck, I'm feeling kinda stuck. Don't call me Knuckles, give me a box.